Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Raw Watch Along. The wrestling experience celebrates 3 years, and we present to you Monday Night Raw Watch Along, the hottest show on the planet. And welcome to the Hardcore Sports, powered by the Hardcore Sports, for the Hardcore Sports, and for you here tonight as we get ready for Monday Night Raw. We're going to come to you from Greensboro, North Carolina. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, it was Sting's final match in that same arena. And tonight it'll be the battleground for Monday Night Raw. So get ready. We got the King and the Queen. We got that. We got so much more. I'm going to talk I have some news about Mark Henry and so much more here for you tonight on Monday Night Raw Watch Long. So sit back, get some popcorn, and get ready for the show. It's time for Monday Night Raw.
You've landed on the Monroe ship. Welcome to Planet Experience. Welcome to the Wrestling Experience.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Wrestling Experience Monday Night Raw. And tonight, tonight, guys, we're going to present to you Monday Night Raw. But I'm not here alone. No, I'm not here alone. Denise is off tonight, but she'll be back with me on Friday night for Friday Night SmackDown in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. But until then, please help me welcome the founding forefather of the Hardcore Sports Network. He's got MKs and headlines. He's an Eagles content creator. He is passionate. He's talented, and he's smooth like jazz. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome the one and the only Mr. Mitch Mitch. Welcome aboard to Monday Night Raw.
Yep, I'm glad I'm here. Let's get this started. I'm excited to see Jay Uso again.
And ladies and gentlemen, this way to me, no introduction.
Hold on, Earl.
Oh.
Look who just popped in.
Oh, oh, well, now, now the mercury has gone up, ladies and gentlemen. Please,
Party has arrived.
Business is about to pick up.
Ladies and gentlemen, she's Wisconsin's darling. Ladies and gentlemen, she was with me last Saturday night for Collision and Rampage, and we got the views were fantastic, and we had a lot of fun. Ladies and gentlemen, she is the darling. Welcome, Sarah, to Monday Night Raw. Sarah, welcome back to Raw.
I did not expect that.
Ladies and gentlemen, she's Carolina's own legend. She is a darling. She's a delight. She's a peach. She's everything. She's the newest member of the Hardcore. So please welcome the one and the only Martina. Martina, welcome. Welcome.
Thank you. North Carolina, stand up.
Yes.
So, guys, tonight is going to be a very special night. We have the King and the Queen of the Ring. We also have more Raw action for you. This is the go home show. This is the go home show for Monday Night Raw. And I'm going to tell you guys something now. Sarah knows this me. She knows me very well. I want a solid go home show. And I better see a solid go home show. Otherwise, we're going to have a reading of the minds.
Problem is what we're going to have.
Yes, yeah.
Major problem.
So we need to invest in this pay-per-view. And by the way, ladies, just to let everybody know, guys, we will have the King and the Queen of the Ring this Saturday at 12:15. We go on the air. It'll be me. It'll be Mitch. It'll be he's got the round He's got the roundup, not the joint. And of course, Sarah, we will bring you the King and Queen of the Ring
Oh
this
my
Saturday at 12:15. And please don't forget to follow the Hardcore Sports now on Spotify. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are on Spotify. Ladies and gentlemen, and we're in full effect. So don't forget that. And this Thursday, don't forget this Thursday, Joey Wood will be coming on the Wrestling Experience. Me and Sarah will welcome back Joey Wood because we have a massive, Sarah. And when I mean massive show
goodness.
because we have two predictions shows in one. We're going to predict the King and the Queen of the Ring and Double or Nothing. That's all. I mean, this Thursday at 7:30 Eastern Daylight Standard Time. And please don't forget to follow Martina on social media platforms. And of course, follow her on Twitter. Make sure you have the correct change, or else Mr. Martina will make you snap, tap, or nap. Thank you so much for your time and energy. Thank you so much. Anyway,
Hey, Brandon.
I need a minute. I need a minute. I need a minute. That was better than Orange Cassidy. That was better than Orange Cassidy. You're good there.
I thought you were gonna say give you a Superman punch or something.
Oh, don't worry. I'll be getting
Hey,
that later.
Wesley West. Hey, hey.
Hey,
Hey,
Wesley's
Wesley.
here. What is up,
Hey,
Wesley?
Wesley.
Brandon, what is up, everybody?
Brandon, how's everybody? How you doing tonight? So we're just about, I would say about 2 to 3 minutes away from Raw.
Hey,
We're gonna get
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey.
Raw.
What is up,
Jeffrey, how
Jeffrey?
we are?
And
Jeffrey,
actually,
how
guys,
you
really
doing?
quick, here, Hardcore Sports Network podcast on Spotify. We already have 3 podcasts up there now. We're gonna have another one coming up tomorrow. Hardcore Sports Network podcast on Spotify.
And yes, and just to let you know that the Wrestling Chronicles will be on there. My show, the Wrestling Chronicles, will be on there. The
Yeah.
Wrestling Experience will be on there. Other content, ladies, but not this, not the Raw Watch Along. Not yet, not yet. We're not there yet. But yeah, so welcome to Spotify, the Hardcore Sports. Again, like I said, I hope everybody had a great weekend, and we are getting ready for Monday Night Raw. So, guys, what are we looking forward to tonight's Raw? I'm going to start at the bottom. Mitch, what are we looking for tonight on Raw?
That's all I gotta look for. That's it. That's it.
Now
That
don't
is it.
go getting all excited where you yeet all over yourself, Mitch.
oh,
No
pause.
yeeting on yourself. You
Damn.
Pat McAfee now. Yeeting on yourselves.
um, Sarah, what are we looking for? What are we looking for tonight on Raw?
Blaze Radio says no yeet.
Please. Naughty
Naughty,
Blaze.
Naughty Blaze Radio. Thank you so much for your comment. I have I have nicknames for everybody, Martina. You're gonna get acclimated when you work with me. Um, anyway. Uh,
I did that
oh
just for
man,
you, Naughty Blaze.
right. And
I don't know. I don't
and
know exactly what I'm looking for. Like, look what I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to the Gunther G Uso match. I think that's going to be a very good match.
that's gonna be a good
Um,
match. It's gonna be
And I'm
good.
also looking forward to see if we're gonna get another interaction between Punk and Drew McIntyre because those guys have been on fire with their back and forth. So
Yes. I think that's gonna be fire. I think that's gonna be something that I'm looking forward to. Martina, what are you looking forward to tonight's Raw?
I am definitely looking forward to Gunta versus
Yes.
Jay Uso. I'm so worried. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, Blaze MVP. Oh my goodness, thank you, thank you. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very worried. I'm so worried because I love Jay. I want what's best for him. I want to see him win. But Gunta and those chops, you can feel it in your spirit, in your soul. I can feel it through the screen. I'm worried. I'm worried. I
oh
believe in
yes.
him, but I'm worried for him.
I'm looking for a solid show. I want something good. I don't want anything whack in the show. I don't want to see anything whack. I don't want to see some poor booking. And please do something with the women's division. If you're gonna put on women's division, don't do 3 minutes. Don't do 3 minutes. Please don't do that. Give us something solid. More than 3 minutes is perfect.
They're calling for you to
Uh,
be yeeted in the chat.
Well, he
uh,
said Dean is more over than Orange Cassidy. Thank you, Wesley.
That's fair.
uh,
That is
um,
I
definitely
love
fair.
how he's
I
just the
the,
measuring
definitely
you
stick
agree.
for
know,
everything.
I
He's
am
like,
so
no,
I
you're
I
better
think
than
it's
Orange
I
true.
am
Cassidy, and we're all like, yeah,
I am I am so glad that Mitch brought up Orange Cassidy because I have tickets for us to go to the next AEW show when they're in town,
No, I didn't
and
bring it up.
he's
He did. I didn't bring it up. He did.
and he'll be looking for you at ringside. Anyway, ladies and
Now,
gentlemen,
here we go.
I have
Facts.
a question though. Is he actually turning heel? Because I heard he might turn heel.
I don't know about that.
Oh, he might
I
be
didn't hear
joining
any.
Don Callis, the Don Callis family.
I don't know
Okay, if
about
he's
that.
heel,
Dallas.
if it's heel and his hands are not in his pockets, maybe I'll come back.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
I have to
Brandon,
grab a
Uh,
Brandon is
straw.
right.
I'll be right
Being more
back.
over the Orange Cassidy is like being the nicest guy in prison. It's not too
uh, all right. So this happened at 2:51 this afternoon. EO Sky arrived in a fancy car here in the
Bro.
Carolinas. Yeah,
Oh, I like that car.
I like that car. EO Sky will take on Valkyrie tonight on Raw. We're gonna find out who's gonna go forward in the women's tournament. And there she is with damage control, or as I like to call them, boring control. Yeah. And here comes Valkyrie, she's walking down, and here comes Gunther. Here comes Gunther.
The Ranger.
Gunther. The Ranger Gunther. And here comes Jay Uso. So
Yeet.
Uso will take on Gunther will be taking on Uso tonight here on Monday Night Raw. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be real interesting. And
Oh,
ladies,
here
we
comes.
are in, and here we're inside the Greensboro Coliseum, and here comes Sami Zayn.
He number one
That,
Patriot.
Jay is
yep,
more over
no,
than a learning tree.
That's fair. He is.
Yeah.
That's true.
What is up, number one
uh,
Patriots? What is up?
what is number one Patriots? How are you? And here comes the Intercontinental Champion, Sami Zayn.
Why is he
He's
walking
gonna
like
kick
that?
the show.
He looks
I don't
tired.
know. Well,
I'm a,
he does house shows and live shows and traveling on an airplane. That's a lot of work.
That's true.
Um,
That's true.
um, uh, and we are in Greensboro Coliseum. It looks packed, jam packed to the rafters. Um, this arena hosted Sting's final match,
It's a great
and
arena.
yes, um, and the Intercontinental Championship will be up for grabs this Saturday.
Hey,
It will be
Earl,
yes.
hold on. Number one Patriots loves your shirt too.
Oh, thank you, number one Patriots.
Styling
Thank
and
you so
profiling.
much. Thank you
That's
so
right.
much. Thank you. Um, Sami Zayn now is in the ring, and
Yeah, Jeffrey. Yeah, Greensboro is a big wrestling city. North Carolina has a lot of wrestling history here.
the only place, Martina, is the worst city for wrestling. What's the name of that city in Georgia? Oh
Augusta.
gosh, no, not Augusta. They said it's the
I know which
worst
one you're
city.
talking about because that AEW
Yeah,
show, the crowd
yeah,
there was
was
awful.
Oh, I know
and the,
what you're talking about.
and the WWE is going back there. They're going
Are you
there.
serious?
Yes, they are. Uh,
Oh dear.
Yeah,
I'm trying to
Greensboro.
think.
Greensboro's good.
Savannah, Savannah,
Savannah, that's it. Yes, Savannah.
Savannah's a
Savannah.
weird city anyway. It's haunted, you know.
Yeah,
All kinds of
and
creepy
Sami
stuff.
Zayn is cutting a promo right now. The
What do you guys
agenda.
think of Chad Gable's heel turn so far?
I like it.
Um, It
You don't
needs
like it. You
work.
don't like it.
It needs work.
I just don't like how he's so mean to the rest of Alpha Academy. And last week he totally
Yeah.
You
smacked
don't.
Otis across the face. I didn't like that.
Yeah. Yeah. That bully mentality. I don't like that. Embarrassing in front of people. I don't like that.
I felt
Hey,
sorry for him,
my
Yes.
guy
but
Bruce is in the building. What is up,
hi,
Hey,
Bruce?
Bruce.
Bruce. How are you? How are you, Bruce?
Sammy's hair is stressing me out.
Mm.
It's causing me
The fact that
anxiety.
Sammy
Both at the
constantly
same time.
wears sweatpants to the ring stresses me out. He always looks like a hobo.
He looks like he just woke up and grabbed a handful of gel and slapped
He
it on his
looks like
head.
a
Threw it in the-
hobo.
He
Well,
does.
he did address that once on a podcast. He says
Oh, did
that,
he?
yeah, he says that he lives his life in a suitcase because he said there are times where he'll get a call in the hotel room and they'll tell him you must drive to this point at a certain time, otherwise you're going to miss the appointment. So he has to take everything out of the luggage and wear whatever he needs to wear and put it
Oh,
on and fly out of the hotel room and check out and get into
oh,
the car and
sure.
get over on the other side. Yeah, it's very demanding. The job is very demanding. Mm,
But he's not.
the
He's
way I
not
said,
waxed. He's not tanned. His beard is
no,
not trimmed. Like the other guys
no.
there, they managed to put it together a little bit better than this. He's a champion now. You gotta step it up. Come on, look at him. What are we doing here?
Agreed. Agreed.
You gotta elevate yourself a little bit, Sammy.
Yeah, he's not even
Jeez.
wearing one of his shirts to sell merch. Like, come on now.
Mm,
What is this?
Okay, why is this a roast Sami Zayn? We already had a roast Tom Brady.
mm.
You know,
So
I
Sami
heard
Zayn,
that Undertaker said that he thinks that WWE should do a roast, like how they did of Tom Brady. That WWE should do roasts.
Like on who?
He didn't.
dear.
I didn't. I didn't see that he specified who, but he thinks it would be a good idea to do, to roast
yeah.
maybe
So
people that are Hall of Fame.
yeah,
But
that's
Hey,
a
Philly
nice
special
passion.
card.
Hey, Philly
Hey,
special card. How are you?
Spongy,
Oh,
His
and here
name is
comes Chad.
Spongy.
Here comes your
Just like
boy.
that.
Yeah, Sponge. And here comes Chad Gable, ladies and gentlemen, with the Alpha Academy. And now he's on the mic. And let's see what he has to say.
Ooh,
Uh,
big
uh,
me.
you called me a bully? I'm manipulative. I'm a bully and manipulative. I'm going to manipulate you in that Intercontinental title. No, I called you that championship. I'm going to win that championship. Okay? I'm too
He
damn
was
nice.
too
Mm, I've been too nice to you.
nice. Dang.
Oh no! Now he calls Otis a cow. That's terrible. Oh dang,
Maxine looks so pretty.
Maxine, and now he's belittling Maxine.
Sad but pretty.
I like her hair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you blew your opportunity. You blew your opportunity. And Tozawa,
He's not even
you
bleaching his hair anymore. You know he's stressed.
right failure.
Chad.
So he called Tozawa a failure. I'm sorry, Mitch. Go ahead.
No, you're good. You're good. Chad has a bathrobe on. Oh.
Yeah.
Sad girl spring.
Uh,
Not a hot girl summer, but a sad girl spring.
Oh my gosh. And the crowd is telling him to shut up, shut up, shut
Free
up.
Otis. You see that
There's
sign?
somebody said freed Otis. They want Otis to flip on him, and I think he should.
I think you should too.
Oh, he's got it coming.
There's only so much. Big guy.
And you are by far the biggest disappointment I've ever seen in my life. Oh wow.
Dang, Earl, what'd I do to you? Dang.
Not you. I'm just doing the promo.
Max, he looks like a sad pup. Yeah. Guys, I
You
said this before and I'll
didn't.
say it again. Otis is going to become an Intercontinental Champion at some point down the line. Chad Gable's going to beat Sami
Better.
Zayn, and then Otis is going to free himself, and then he's going to beat Chad Gable at some big pay-per-view.
And if that happens, Mitch, I'm gonna shout you out on Twitter.
Oh, yippee. Hey, if that's right, Earl, you got to say that Orange Cassidy sucks if I'm right. If I'm right, you got to say Orange Cassidy sucks.
Oh, Jeffrey.
That's gonna.
I hope
I don't know if I can do that. That's a lot of heavy lifting to do. But um, in Saudi Arabia, I'm gonna win that championship, this Chad. I'm gonna
Isn't it
beat you.
interesting? It's interesting that Sammy's even going to Saudi Arabia now. Remember, for a while he wouldn't go.
Right, because of
Right.
his political belief. But now he's the
coin.
champion here. You
That
got
coin.
you're the champion now. You can't say no. You are contractually obligated to the match. If you don't want to get sued by the WWE for not getting on the plane, then that's up to you. That's entirely up to you.
A lot
Um,
of money involved there now.
Chad tonight in the lineup. Okay. Let's. Oh, so we're gonna have a one-on-one match with Chad and him. I have a feeling that this match is not gonna happen. I'm gonna say it no contest. He said right now. So Chad Gable and Sami Zayn are gonna get it on right now in the ring.
Whoa.
We need a referee.
You know what,
Wait,
guys?
they're
Can I
gonna-
ask something real quick?
Yeah, go for it.
So I saw a sign in the crowd that said it's my birthday. So my daughter's gonna watch this later. Can I have you guys to please wish Mariah a happy 7th birthday? It's my daughter's birthday.
Oh yes,
Oh,
Mariah,
yeah,
happy
of course.
She's gonna
birthday.
watch this
Of
later.
course.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Mariah.
Thank you. Her name is Mariah,
And
like Mariah
that
Carey.
is a big birthday.
yes, it is. I
She
remember when
normally
I
watches
was.
with me.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, Earl.
And Chad Gable. I remember when I was 7 years old. My mom gave me lollipops on my cake, and instead of candles. Yeah.
Oh, thank you,
Uh,
Jeffrey. Yeah, I told her I was gonna shout her out.
And Sami Zayn now. Oh, and he bangs Chad Gable on the top rope. And oh, what an elbow! Not a nasty.
I love
What
that
a
name.
and what a nasty elbow
Thank you.
by Sami Zayn. And what's this? Oh, what a chop! You heard that in section 122. And look at this. Sami Zayn now. Oh, and he clotheslined Chad Gable on the floor in front of the Alpha Academy.
Thank you, guys. I like his purple
And
singlet.
yes, and as everybody knows, purple is my favorite color. And Chad
Me
Gable said,
too.
"Go." Oh, cool.
Yeah, me too.
I
And
thought yours
Chad
was
Gable
red.
What is that? It's
I thought
red.
yours was red.
It's a close second. Close second.
Okay.
Yeah. We're in
There's
commercial mode. We're in
Okay.
commercial mode, and we'll be back with. Hey, man, he's got the roundup. He's got the roundup. Mac the Giants.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Man, these
I was
comments.
waiting for it.
And
Yes, and I agree, Brandon. A match between Kurt Angle and Chad Gable, I would love to see that. I know it won't
Yeah.
happen, but I'd love to see it.
That would be
We're-
awesome.
It would.
we're in commercial mode, and we'll be back with more Raw if you keep it where it is.
Oh,
My name
thank
is
you.
My name is
sorry.
Ole Seven. Oh, that's okay. Let me
I was
see.
just
My
gonna
name
say
is
thank you, number one Patriots. It's actually my daughter's birthday, but thank you.
Thank you, number one Patriot. Thank you so much. My name is Ole Seven. That is Hall of Fame Sarah. That is Martina, and that's Hall of Fame Mitch. And follow them on Twitch at Hardcore Sports. Follow them on Instagram at Hardcore Sports. Follow them on Spotify at Hardcore Sports. Follow them on Facebook at Hardcore Sports. And of course, subscribe to their YouTube channel. and hit that like button. Hit that like button on Martina's channel. Hit the like button on my channel. Hit the like button on Mitch's channel. Hit the like button on the Hardcore Sports. And we hope that you great Monday morning, Monday afternoon, and Monday evening here at the Hardcore Sports Network. Yeah.
Okay, Earl. Earl, take a breath. Take a breath now.
You're
Right.
fine, number
Always
one
say.
Patriots. I appreciate it.
And by the way, guys, go follow us on Spotify. There's a link right there. Go follow us on Spotify. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, at 9 o'clock hour, I'm going to bring you the baseball scores of the night right here, powered by the Hardcore Sports. Thank you so much.
Like, follow, share, subscribe, tell a friend, all the things.
That's right. And don't forget this Wednesday, guys. Don't forget this Wednesday, we're going to present to you AEW Dynamite. Dynamite will have their go home show, and that will happen this Wednesday night. It'll be me. It'll be Martina, and the return of Nick. Nick will return to AEW Dynamite this Wednesday. On TBS. Thank you so much, you guys.
Oh my gosh.
You're gonna get acclimated very soon, Martina. Trust me. I have a lot in this cookbook. There's a lot.
Only 15 minutes in.
And don't forget this Sunday we will present to you Double or Nothing. It is Double or Nothing. It'll be me. It'll be Martina. It'll be He's Got the Roundup. He's got the Roundup. Mac the Jonathan and Nick. We'll all bring you AEW Double or Nothing this Sunday night at 7:50 Eastern Time. Don't forget.
Jefferson. Earl, you're not getting paid enough. He said, run that man his coin.
And we're back. And we are back.
Yeah, Mitch, Earl's not getting paid enough.
And don't forget. And check.
This shouldn't be free. I agree with you, Brandon. Write that down, guys. Screenshot that. You see that? Brandon said this shouldn't be free. Write that down.
Chad Gable, the pool was empty. The pool was empty. Yes. The pool was empty. And Chad Gable down. It's got exception headache number 5, 6, 7, and 8. And and next Monday we are in Savannah, Georgia for Raw. And next Saturday we are in White Plains, New York. And next Sunday we are in Binghamton, New York. And, down goes Sami Zayn. Down goes Sami Zayn. Now, the only thing I don't want to see in this match, I don't want to see Sami get pinned. Don't pin the champions. That's a no-no. And Chad Gable now is choking Sami Zayn on the second rope. Oh, man. And look out, Maxine Dupree was going to smack. She was going to smack Sami Zayn, but she said she didn't do it. No, she would have been disqualified. Chad Gable would have been disqualified right in front of the referee. You can't do that. You can't interfere in the match. He said, why? Why can't you do what I asked you to? Oh, snap. Now he's belittling her on the floor. He's embarrassing her.
Thank you. Smash that like button on your way in.
Yeah, that's right. Everyone in the chat, just hit that like button. Hit the like button on my channel, Martina's channel, Mitch's channel, and the Hardcore Sports. We greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much for your time and energy. And now Chad Gable's grabbing Sami Zayn. And Sami Zayn is beating us too. He is beating us too out of Chad Gable. And this segment alone is really my name of it. There's a positivity in this beatdown here tonight in Greensboro. Thank you so much for that visual aid. And now he pulls Maxine Dupree. What a gentleman. He pulls Maxine Dupree in front of him. That's disgusting. And look out, and Chad Gable now stepping on Sami Zayn right in front of the referee, and he's choking Sami Zayn right in front of the referee. By the way, oh, I think we lost Martina. Okay, hopefully Martina will return.
Yeah, I guess her computer, it says device not connected. She'll be fine.
Okay.
I'm
Um,
good.
and now Tozawa won't interfere in the match. Tozawa is not interfering. Normally, a person would have been doing shenanigans, but again, Chad
Oh, my
Gable
guy
is
Charles.
yelling. Charles, how
So,
are you?
yeah, my guy
It's,
Charles is in the building. Let us
okay,
know what the
Charles.
weather is in Bahamas.
Right.
He lives in the
Well,
Bahamas. It makes me feel bad.
oh, there's Martina. Hi, Martina. Welcome back.
Hello. I was definitely trying to put the background image on my, on my little square, but I didn't do that
I
right.
just,
So let me show you how you do that, okay?
Please and
You go to
thank you.
you go to settings down below, and then you click the virtual background, and then you scroll
Oh.
down. Those are all the options that we have. And then if you want to add something, there's like a little plus there. You can click that and upload your own picture there. Like for
and
this,
look out.
I gotta bring
Blue
up
Thunder
AJ Styles,
Bomb.
Thank you. Thank you.
and I gotta
And
bring this up, and I gotta bring this up. So, and I gotta bring this up. See.
okay. Somebody in here, somebody trying to take me out of character, and it's not working. But
I just realized
and there's the QR code, and we're going back to commercial. We'll be back. And I didn't do anything, guys. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything.
Well, nice shirt, Earl. Hey, I said your shirt was nice earlier.
I guess yes, you did. Thank
Body
you.
slam a
Oh,
modus.
man.
And guys,
will
for
we?
this, you have to subscribe to Earl Cole for this, okay? You have to
Yes.
subscribe to Earl Cole for that.
Yes, I'm on the road to 500 subscribers, guys. Thank you so much. And by the way, Sarah, I want to thank you again for a fun Saturday night. We had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with you. It was always good seeing you. We laughed together. We had a great time on the Collision and Rampage. It was a 3 hour telecast. We had a lot of fun. If you want to see that show, ladies and gentlemen, go back and see it. You can watch it on my channel or the Hardcore Sports anytime, any place, anywhere, and you can watch it. And don't forget, and I want to, what was that? Oh, Mitch,
There you go.
Mitch's. And I love your living room, Mitch. Let me ask you something. Do you have a cigar and a bulldog? Anyway,
Oh,
let me.
it's in the back there. You see the
Oh
piano?
no.
Very elegant.
And by the way, hold on. Alexander, Martina's a Roman Reigns fan. Alexander's a huge Roman Reigns fan. Huge.
Oh,
Okay.
any Roman Reigns fan is a friend of mine. Good to see you.
Hey,
Yeah.
What's
I
in
think
the
you're
chat?
frozen.
What's in the chat? What's in the chat?
I think you're frozen, Martina. I think you're frozen.
I'm frozen?
Yes.
You frozen?
hear you.
Yeah.
I'm frozen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we
can hear
can.
you, but you're frozen. But you're
Frozen. You're frozen. Yeah.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
Brandon,
Brandon, what's up? What did Brandon say?
make sure you follow us on the Hardcore Sports Network podcast on Spotify. Thank you.
Right. Yes, and I did mention that earlier, guys.
Yeah.
We are now on Spotify. Follow us on Spotify, guys, and you could be part of it all. Because, like I always tell Sarah, if you miss a day, you miss a lot. Here at the Wrestling
There you
Experience.
go. There you go.
That's
There
so
you
weird.
go.
I wasn't frozen on my end. Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah,
Yes, we can.
you're good.
You're good.
good.
You're good. You're
That's
fine.
so weird.
We'll be back with more of Monday Night Raw if you keep it where it is. Thank you so much.
Sorry, guys.
Trying to
Say,
find-
even
Oh,
if the show, even if the show
this one's for
sucks,
Earl.
we don't.
This one's
So,
for Earl. I don't understand. I still don't understand this.
Okay. I'm going to explain to you, Mitch, one more time. I'm going to explain to you. Nick and Sarah are a part of what I call the Date T Bang Bang Gang. Now, what happens is that when I call the match, and I said, and I used the phrase, He is beating the stew. He is beating the stew out of somebody. Sarah goes and grabs the Denty canopy stew, or Nick will pull up that Denty board. And I said, now, there's no positivity in this beatdown here tonight. Oh,
Oh,
okay, yes, yes,
got you. Okay.
okay.
Backgrounds,
It
man.
started
And
because
by the way, Mitch, I like that T-shirt, the Philly
Oh,
shirt. That's
oh,
really
thank
nice.
you.
very
The
nice.
best
You're
team
very
in
nice.
baseball. Thank you. The best team in
Okay.
baseball.
Yes, and the Philly people were very hospitable during WrestleMania. Again, thanks to Philadelphia, had a good time. Um, and Sami Zayn now, Sami Zayn, look out! Oh, uh, what
That is
is this?
good. That is
What,
good.
what did Jeffrey say? We,
Mitch,
I
give some of those money to Earl for his
well.
voice. Mhm.
Should.
I am the hype man, guys.
Very
um,
true.
well, Sami Zayn, Blue Thunder Bomb, and he goes down, and now he's going to give him the Halua kick. Is he going to give him the Halua kick? Look out, he's running. No, he rolls him up. No, he's got an ankle lock. He's channeling his Kurt in angle. It's Kurt Angle, and he's got that ankle lock. Is he going to tap?
Hurt
Is he
Gable.
going to? He's going to. Yep, he's going to tap. Is he going to tap? Is he going to tap? Look out.
Keep him off the
Sami
ropes. Keep him
Zayn,
off the ropes. Keep him off the ropes.
Sammy grabs the ropes and we got to have a commercial and we have to have a break. If he didn't break, he would have been disqualified on 5. Don't forget, guys, Speed happens every Wednesday at 12 noon on X.
So,
And
know what the wrestling
wrestling,
experience is better than? It's better than Orange Cassidy. The wrestling experience never crumbles under pressure. Thank you, Wesley.
I'm not going there. I'm not touching that. And Otis now,
Sarah's laughing at
Otis.
that.
And Otis is ready to punch Sami Zayn.
Oh,
If he punches him, he will be disqualified in front of the referee. And now, he tosses him back in the ring. And now he's getting in Otis's face. He's getting
oh,
in
it's about to
Otis's
snap.
face.
About to snap.
He's
Oh,
and he
Watch him,
smacked
Otis.
Otis again.
Ooh,
He smacked Otis again. And Chad Gable's got the belt. Now go in there and hit him with it. He said, go in there and hit him with it. And now he's got the championship belt. No. And look out. Oh. And the exploder in the corner.
he
Sami
goes.
Zayn. And the crowd is going apoplectic. The
punch him
crowd
in
is
the
going
face,
apoplectic.
Otis.
Oh. And look what Otis just did. Left hand clothesline.
Reminds me
Oh,
of a
yeah.
Samoan spike out of nowhere.
Look out.
Oh wow.
Look out. No way.
Ooh, he's
Oh
strong.
no! 1, 2, 3. I can't believe this.
I
I can't
can.
believe
I can.
this.
It's common sense.
I can believe it.
I can too.
You just pinned the Intercontinental Champion. I don't
It's setting
like that.
the stage for Sammy's downfall.
Look at that. And I didn't like this. I didn't like this at all. I didn't like this. I didn't like this ending at all. I'm sorry. I
That was
am
a
not a
crazy
fan of.
finish, man.
I am not a fan of
Suplex,
this
roll up,
ending.
do it again.
I'm not a fan of this ending.
I gotta admit, Chad Gable's a good heel. He's not great yet, but he's good.
I agree.
He's a
He
good
is
heel.
good.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but that ending was whack. I'm sorry.
That's what I
That
said,
ending,
Brandon. They should have never had Sammy to beat Gunther. I agree that personally, I don't feel like Sammy should be the champion, period. So I'm kind of a hater. I didn't want to see him be champion, period. So I'm like, whatever happens to
A
him
lot
at
of
this
people
point.
didn't. A lot of people didn't. I wanted
Me?
Chad Gable. I
Uh-oh.
did.
Me too.
But
Me
since
too.
I was at WrestleMania, I gotta take it. I got it. I was there.
Where's the hero?
And Michael Cole and Pat McAfee
Oh,
welcome you
Pat
to Monday
McAfee.
Night Raw.
He,
Mm, mm.
I love him. He's so crazy.
And
Who? McAfee?
Hmm.
don't
You notice
forget
he's
every
wearing more clothes these days. It used to just be a black tank. Now we've
Yeah.
improved to a black T-shirt. And
Right.
he's
right.
more dressy, I guess.
And we're showing a promo of Io Sky, which is part of Boring Control. Which she
You
is
know, I
part.
have a hot. Hold on. I have a hot take. Io.
What's your
Hold
hot
on. I'm gonna sit down. Io Sky's gonna win Queen of the Ring. Booking it.
Oh,
No, 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 no. I'm going to disagree with you, and this is why.
It's a hot take.
The history of King of the Ring, it was created to give a push to the next person that was going to be WWE's big star. Io
Okay.
Sky's already had the title. She just lost it at WrestleMania. She doesn't need to
Lila
win Queen of the
Valkyrie.
Ring.
Right.
She doesn't need to
You
win
know,
Queen of the Ring. She's
I
already
agree.
she can get a title on her
I
own. I don't think she should win.
I agree with you 1000%. But then who else is left? Who's left? You have Bianca. You have
Nia
Jade's out.
Jax,
So Bianca, Nia Jax. Who's left?
Lyra Valkyria, and Io Sky.
So those are the final four.
Yes.
So
I'd like to see Nia Jax win.
I would too. I would not mind that.
God.
I would not mind, but that was my hot take was Io Sky.
If we're
Because
left
of all
with
because
Io
the
and Nia, I'm
damage
not going to be happy.
because of boring control. There you go, Earl. Because of
Yeah.
boring.
Boring.
If she was boring with the title, I think she's still going to be boring without a title. Bless her heart. 'Cause she's so
She's gonna be
talented.
boring no matter what. She's gonna be
Dang.
boring no matter what.
And she's good. Like, she's talented. You know, she
She can
has
do
a
a
great look. We talked about this
moonsault,
last week. She
but-
looks good. She wrestles well, but.
Mhm.
And I honestly don't even think it's the language barrier because Shinsuke doesn't speak much English and he's still fascinating to me. You know, Asuka doesn't speak much English. She's still fascinating. Io, I think she does need a manager, but not. I mean, obviously the ship has sailed with Bailey, but I think a
Winning
manager
the
can
tag
help
team
her.
fatal four way. Oh, we're gonna have a fatal four way for the
Mitch,
and the
explain with that
champion.
hot take. I love that. That's
Mhm.
why it's called a hot take. That is why.
And here
Braun
comes
Breaker?
Braun Breaker.
Yeah,
Braun
I think
Breaker
Gunther's
is
winning.
backstage.
Gunther's winning the men's.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Braun Breaker is next here on Raw.
Now, question: why isn't Braun Breaker in this? They gave a reason,
I
but what was
don't.
the reason?
Um, I believe the general manager did give him a reason, and the reason is that the brackets were already modified and already done. So management had already booked the brackets the way it is, and he was left on the cutting room floor, which a lot of people were not happy about. Which a lot of people were not happy about at
He should have been.
all.
He's so good.
Yeah. So
Hey,
Think they
hold on
should
one sec.
move.
Hold on one sec. I gotta say something. Wesley, I just saw your tweet. If you think about interviewing people, go for it. Because you're a fan of Inside the Mind. Go for it. Give it a shot. Seriously, he just tweeted me that. Go for it.
okay.
Yeah.
All right. Um.
I'm saying do
So we are in commercial mode, and we'll be back with more Raw if you keep it where it is. My name is Ole Gentlemen. That is Hall of Fame Sarah. That is Martina, and that is Hall of Fame Mitch. And we'll be back with more Raw if you keep it where it is. And I want to wish everybody a very upcoming and happy Memorial Day weekend. We're getting closer and closer to Memorial Day weekend.
And actually, Earl, let the people know what's next Wednesday. Not this Wednesday. Next. What is
Next Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have a very special AEW Dynamite. We're going to have a very special Dynamite. It'll be 1 year since we lost Jeffrey Turner here at the Hardcore Sports. Our family is still reeling from it, and we think about Jeffrey every day. Next Wednesday, we are going to be on the air at a special starting time of 7:30, and we're going to be on the air. Sarah will be there. She'll be part of the show. I will be there. Martina will be there, and of course Nick will be there. We'll all be there. We
It's
hope that there are other guests that will be coming on. We hope that Mitch will join us. We hope that other people will be joining us as well.
all right.
Um, we're going to salute Jeffrey in the proper way, and we're going to dedicate the show to him, and we're going to dedicate the entire night to him, and we're going to do everything special. So we're going to have it's going to be a very tough night for yours truly and everybody else that's involved in the show. But we're going to celebrate Jeffrey, and we're going to do it right. So that is next Wednesday night, and that will be the fallout from the pay per view coming up this Sunday.
And
So please
hold
join
on,
us for that.
Earl. Isn't Joe going to be a part of it as well?
Yeah, I did invite Joe. Yes, Joe, I
Let
did invite Joe. He hasn't responded to me yet. He hasn't responded to the invite. I'm not sure if he can be able to join us, but he is
Yep,
invited.
I'll be there, Earl. I'll just be there late. I'll be there.
Okay.
So when I create the stream, I'm not even going to put my channel on it because I'm
Okay.
going to show up there late. If I be there on
Okay.
time, I'll be there on time. But I'm
Okay.
just telling you right now, if Orange Cassidy is on the show, I'm leaving.
Oh
Like
my
I'm backing out, I'm
God, you're
gone.
Oh
ridiculous.
Mitch. Oh Mitch. Oh
Okay.
Mitch.
Yeah.
You know,
All right.
Jeffrey is the reason where I got the idea for the can of stew from, because every time
Yes.
Earl would say he's beaten the stew out of so and so, Jeffrey would always post a bowl of stew on the screen. And I'm not technologically inclined like that. So I said, you know what's the next best thing? A can of stew. So that's why when
Yes.
Earl says that, I hold up the can of stew in honor of Jeffrey, because Jeffrey would always do that for Earl.
Yes.
Thank you.
Mm.
I, I
Thank
am the
you.
I am the Dinty Queen. That is
Oh
right.
God. And by
I
the
think
way, Mac, if you want to join that show next Wednesday, all means, I'll get
Yes.
the
AK
Yes.
too.
carrier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
Okay, we got something going on backstage here in Raw. And what is this? There's a brawl going on. There's some brawl. Somebody was attacked.
Might be Shayna
Rey
Baszler.
Mysterio. It looked like an LFO is gonna. Somebody attacked, and that had to been Carlito. That had to been Carlito. There's no doubt about it. Jackie Redmond is backstage. There's some chaos going on backstage with the LFO.
It wasn't cool.
Nope.
LWO.
And they're asking the cameras to leave. They're asking the cameras to leave. So Jackie Redmond has to leave. Um, and here comes Braun Breaker, ladies and gentlemen. He's ready for his match. We're ready for the second match of the night here on Monday Night Raw. And here comes Braun
Oh
Breaker.
my gosh. Pat McAfee's about to start barking, isn't he?
I'm so confused.
And
Why is LWO there? They're on
I,
SmackDown.
weren't they drafted to Raw?
Who?
I thought they were LWO. I thought they were on SmackDown.
I
No,
thought
they're
they
not
got
on.
drafted to Raw.
Yeah, they did.
Okay.
Oh, yes,
My
they
bad.
did.
Sorry, guys. I'm all.
Okay,
Uh,
so
By the way, hold on, Sarah, you ready for
Yeah.
this?
Oh, God.
There you go. It's on the screen. So
Ron,
let me show you how to do it, Sarah. So you on the right side. So you scroll down to overlay, like overlays
There
on
it
the right
is.
side. You scroll down and you click it. That's all you got to do. That's how Jeff
Okay,
did it.
so where do I go?
KO,
So
this
you're in the brand on the right side, and then you
Brand,
scroll
okay.
down. You see the logos up top. You scroll
Yep.
down, and then there's overlay, right? It's the last one on the
Ah,
bottom.
there it is.
So you just click it, and there it is.
Boop.
So now you can put that can of beef stew away.
and now, sir,
Oh,
you're
that's the
in,
best.
and now, sir, you are enhanced. And Braun Breaker just speared his opponent,
Oh
Mr.
man.
Dixon.
Bless his heart.
Mr. Dixon is done for the night. Braun Breaker is about to put away Mr. Dixon, and he just tossed him over the. Does he have a giant lips on the back of his tights?
Wait,
Um,
what?
Who, the other
Sorry, I
guy?
wanted another test.
yeah,
Kale?
Mr. Dixon, and here comes. Oh, Ron Breaker by God, he just broken him in half. Oh
Whatever
my
he's
gosh.
taking, I feel like it's better than coffee. I need some of that.
Braun Breaker just speared him right out of his
And he
different
has
colored
beaten the
shoes.
beef stew. He has beaten the beef stew
He
out
is
of him.
beating this too.
No, I didn't say it yet. I didn't say
I
it.
said it. I said it.
And
Oh,
Rod Zapata,
Almost broke
Rod
that man in
Zapata,
half.
and now he's dragging him by the hair,
oh my!
and and the referee's asking him if he wants to continue. I think you need to stop this. I think you need
Poor
to stop.
Kale.
That's it. Ring the bell. That's it.
Talk about
Ron's
letting
like,
That's
what?
it.
bodies hit
I
the
wasn't
floor.
done.
Holy crap!
Get
Braun
off me.
Breaker wins. Braun Breaker wins, and
He's gonna I think he's
eh,
telling him to bring out somebody else. Is that what he was
the
saying?
bell is
Yeah,
wrong.
I think
The bell
so.
is
The way he was
the
pointing.
ref. The bell is wrong, and he can't continue. The guy can't continue, and
Look at
you just knew.
his
You
face
just
is
knew.
like, man.
Braun Breaker. Hey, look out! Look out! Look out! Look out! Look out! What is he doing? Oh, a third spear! A third spear! Braun Breaker is gonna get fined for this. He's gonna get fined for this. You, the bell is the match is over. He said one more time.
Is this a
He's
heel
saying
turn?
one.
But he looks
He
weak.
said one more time. He's pushing the man out. And now what is he doing?
Oh,
I hope they paid this man well for this.
They have
And
to.
what is this? Now
Oh
referees
Lord,
and
not the
agents.
steel steps.
No,
Ron, don't
the
do it.
ref,
Don't do it, man. Don't do it.
Ron Breaker, Ron Breaker. They're telling him to put the steel steps down. The
He's like,
match is
all right.
over. You know, if I was a referee at this point, I would disqualify him. I would disqualify him for doing that. That's uncalled for.
They need
The
to give him
man,
some real competition.
this
He shouldn't
this
be
is
fighting
ridiculous.
jobbers.
And Ron Breaker. And wait a minute now, he's got the chair. He's got a steel chair.
Not the chair.
He's got a steel chair. What is this? What is this? Oh, this poor guy. Now he's got this, 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 this poor guy.
has
This
snapped.
poor guy, he snapped. And this poor guy has a concussion. There's no doubt about it. There's no doubt about it in my mind.
Oh, finally, Adam
And
Pierce is
here
out here.
comes
Where were you 10 minutes
Adam
ago?
Pierce. Adam Pierce is pissed. And here
Not
comes
the
the
gurney.
ambulance.
Not the
Yep,
gurney.
here comes, yep. Braun Breaker is pissed. And
He's
he
gonna knock it
snaps.
over. Watch. He's about to knock that thing over.
He snapped.
Someone say
Nope, we're going to commercial.
Something
Wow.
that I wonder, because when Baron Corbin went down to NXT, he and Braun Breaker had that tag team where they were running roughshod in NXT. Like they were on something else. They did very, very, very well.
Mm.
I'm
Right.
wondering why they don't. I think they should move Baron Corbin over to Raw and reunite them as a tag team again. They would be a fantastic addition to the tag team division for sure.
I would agree with that, Sarah. I would agree with that, but that's Triple H's call, and that's management's call, and
I know.
that's their.
Thinking.
That tag team will beat the stew out of everyone.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's what I said, Jeffrey. I hope. See, I would like to see. I am always very strongly opposed to having someone who is that physically imposing just beating up jobbers. Like, why? This dude needs to be in the title picture. How they have Timothy Stratton in the title picture, but not freaking Braun Breaker? Are you kidding me? He should
It's
have more
just like
substantial matches than this.
right. It's just like Wardlow and AEW.
Thank you. Yes.
How many times
Yes.
has Sarah and I have done AEW
Yes.
and Wardlow just comes out and he does a jobber and it's only 3 minutes or 2 minutes and then that's it and then we move on in the program. He
Yes.
should have some kind of title.
100%. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I could not agree with you more. That's it's
It's
the
so
exact same.
boring.
I
Yeah.
hate
I
it.
mean
That man looks too good for that.
yeah, I mean, it's like you just, okay, I understand he's menacing. I understand that he's opposing, and I understand that he's not to be messed with, but you don't have to keep putting jobbers out there every time to just display that. We've already seen that once. We've seen it enough. So you don't
Right.
need to do squash matches all the time with him. It's not necessary.
Yeah.
He can go into a program. He can definitely go into a championship program with somebody. It's just a little peg in the hole to fit the person into it, and then
Yes.
that's what it takes in the booking realm. But again, that's my opinion and my opinion only. I can't speak for everyone, but I mean
You're you're
that's the way
absolutely
I feel
right.
about it.
Why don't they have him? He should have been in the running for that US title shot. He could have been in the
Oh
running
yeah.
for a world heavyweight
Yeah,
title shot. Like
yeah,
it just their booking of him is very odd. Like you said,
yeah.
it's very Wardlow, and they don't treat him right either. I talk about that
No,
a lot if you watch my other streams. Like I love
yeah.
Wardlow, and it burns me up that they just book him horribly. It's a crime.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
yeah. I mean, it's just terrible. Mitch, what were you going to say? I'm sorry.
so what happened? Number one Patriots asked, what happened to JBL being with Corbin?
Oh,
I don't even know.
JBL dropped Corbin months and months ago
Yeah,
I,
that
because he
that
said
that
I don't watch
relationship.
WWE.
he said Corbin was a loser and
Oh,
he
that's
didn't
right. He did
associate
Yeah,
say that.
himself with losers.
yeah,
And I
right.
think that happened shortly before Corbin was moved down to NXT.
That's true.
You mean like
We're
That
getting
Terry? Loser!
right.
Loser!
Uh,
God.
and we're
Ace
we're
Ventura, I
getting
love that movie.
we are getting a SmackDown promo. And ladies, don't forget, guys, SmackDown will be live from Jeddah, Saudi Arabia this Friday, as history will be made. And me and Denise will bring you Friday Night SmackDown live here on Fox. Thank you.
You know, they could have done like they had Carmelo Hayes versus Randy Orton. They could have had Ron Breaker versus Randy Orton. That would have been a great match.
Right.
Like they've
Oh,
got
come
people
on,
for him.
Randy Orton.
I just mean in terms of like that would have actually been a challenge,
I mean, they could
And
have done
and
Braun Breaker. They could have done Braun Breaker with AJ Styles. That would have been a
It,
great match as
it
well.
would have. I agree.
um
God, that would have been
so
awesome.
from what Michael Cole just said, there's going to be a fine against Braun Breaker
He's gonna
for
knock
his
this thing over.
actions.
You watch. This thing is going over. I feel like he's gonna come out of nowhere and knock something's about to happen.
And the general manager now is putting him on. They're putting him in the ambulance. Uh oh, here comes the
What
confrontation.
I tell you.
Uh oh, Adam Pierce is not happy.
He's pissed. He's so pissed.
He said he just fined Braun Breaker. He just fined Braun Breaker. Well, mm, this kid is probably gonna have a concussion, and he won't. He will never forget this night. Um. Wow. What a powder keg. Um.
Oh, they're turning
We have
me
the
up.
semifinals in the King and the Queen tournament.
The
Who's
crowns
gonna
are
win
so
that?
pretty.
Yeah, but you know something? I just want him to do something else with this tournament. Like do a number one contendership, something with the winner, something lucrative to do with this instead of just putting
That's
the
what I
crown
said.
on. Because that
Yeah.
gimmick is gonna wear thin rather quickly with the audience.
All you
Um,
get is the joy of knowing you won and a crown,
yeah,
and that's it.
yep,
No title shot. That
and
no nothing.
and
That's some
Io
big
Sky and Lara Valkyria are on a collision course tonight here in Raw. Don't forget, guys. We are going to bring you the baseball scores of the night in a nanosecond. Um, which is powered by Hardcore Sports. Thank you.
I still think they owe Shayna Baszler several
Receipts.
receipts.
I agree
Yes,
with that.
Several.
They do her
I
dirty too.
agree.
I
Yep.
agree.
There's a lot of people in that WWE locker room that they owe receipts to. A lot. There's a
Absolutely.
laundry list.
I
Uh,
agree. Yeah, because Shayna
uh,
Baszler, how do you book? How is she? Limb for limb for limb, but they always have her losing.
Yep.
right. And Becky Lynch is talking to Lara Valkyria when she's talking about her getting the queen in the ring, and she's pumping her up and she's getting her ready for the match. Now, I'm going to just say this to you all. You're not going to hear any crowd reaction with this women's division match because this is how it is in the United States. Nobody supports the women's division in the
Yep.
audience when it comes to Raw. The crowd is dead. The crowd just goes silent, which
In
is a
Greensboro, they
shame.
will. I've got faith in them. You can do it, Greensboro. Turn up.
We'll see. We'll
Make some
see.
noise. Make some noise. Listen.
Let's see. Lara Valkyria is on her way down. Layla Valkyria is on her way down, and she's running up the steps,
She better have
and
Becky on call because the rest of those damage control girls are going to be down there.
That's right.
boring control, as I like to call them,
Yeah,
boring
boring
control.
control. Sorry.
Yes, boring control. Um, Valkyria is ready for Io Sky. You know, and I would like to see her win the crown. I would
I
like to
think it
see
would
her
be
win the
awesome.
crown. I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't be mad at that.
I think it's too
Yeah.
soon. I think
Let's.
it's too soon for
Oops.
anybody fresh out of NXT to be winning. I think Nia deserves it more.
I don't think Boogeyman has a WWE
I don't
contract
think
anymore.
so.
No.
Boogeyman. Oh, he scared me
Mm-mm.
for real. He was the
And
worms.
Yeah.
Those are real worms.
here
Yes.
comes Io
Worms.
Sky.
Gross.
Here comes Io Sky and the rest of boring
Earl,
control.
Earl, we need to get this trending on Twitter. Hashtag boring control.
Yes, 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 yes.
For real.
And I guess they're not coming down with her. Io Sky's coming alone.
Yes, number one thing.
Why is
Yeah.
she
Real
why
worms.
I want to know something. I want to know something. Why is when she comes down the ring, she look like she's drunk?
I said that
The
last
way
week.
just the way she walks, it's like she walks like this. It's like what's up with that? And she's
She's
and
looking like she's
It's
up or drunk.
it's her
Oh
thing.
my God. I just watched
what?
a video that Joey Wood quote tweeted, and his son gave a wrestler the middle finger.
Dang.
Which wrestler?
It's some indie guy.
Oh, okay.
Dang.
Well,
And Io, well,
Look, I'm gonna
um,
quote tweet it, and then you guys can just.
and there's the
oh no.
bell and Eddie Arango. No. Eddie Arango is your official.
What kind of
And
what kind of injury does Asha have?
I thought they said
what?
it was her knee.
Something
What
with
kind
her
of
leg,
injury
I
does?
think.
I know
Oh,
it's a leg.
it's her knee. I think she has a knee injury, Mac.
Oh, it's not a
Um,
high knee.
no, high knee. Oh,
Hey,
there you go, there you go.
You sound like that guy from Private Party. What's that guy's name?
uh,
What's it? Mark
uh,
something. He's always making that weird sound.
One,
Brother
two,
Zay.
no, Io Sky. Yeah, I have a lot of stuff in my cookbook, Marty. You'll get used to it. You get used to it. And you know, and Valkyria now. There's the audience. Like no crowd reaction. One, two, no.
Oh no, she's losing feathers.
Yeah, and Layla Valkyria now. Oh, she splashed you. One, two, no.
Dang.
And Sky kicks out at two. And who's gonna go to the Queen? And we'll be back. So
Eo's
we're in
face was
commercial.
like, girl, no.
We'll be back with more of Raw if you keep it where it is. My name is ladies and gentlemen. That is Martina. That is Hall of Fame Mitch. And that is Hall of Fame Sarah. And thank you all so much for your time and energy. And we'll be back with more Raw if you keep it where it is. Thank you so much for your time and energy. So grab a snack and come on back. We'll be back with more Raw in a nanosecond. Thank you.
Making another bad boy.
And 9 o'clock, we will have the baseball scores of the night. So, as we all know, ladies and gentlemen, I am celebrating 3 years of the wrestling experience and my 11th year here on YouTube. So thank you.
Is
Thank you. Thank
AOP
you.
wrestling or are they injured? I think they're wrestling, right?
I think they were
Who?
there last week, weren't they?
Yeah.
Who?
Yeah, I think they were on
AOP.
SmackDown.
Authors of Pain.
Oh yes. Author's a boring pain. Yes.
Dang.
Yes. Yes.
Earl, I got an ultimate question. Who are you picking? Authors of Pain, Damage Control, or The Miz? Who are you picking? I'll go first. Yeah.
Who you
We're
picking?
gonna
I
lump
say
them
this till
all.
brownie
We're
time.
gonna
You see
lump
that?
them all. We're gonna lump them all in one boring net. There we go.
And guys, please go to the Hardcore Sports Network YouTube. There's a link. Please go over there, hit that like, hit all that
Well,
good stuff.
there's
Yep,
someone else that you.
brownies in 5 minutes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was
Alright,
just gonna say there's someone else you need to add in there. Y'all aren't gonna like it, but there's
yeah.
someone else you need to add in that boring pile.
Oh.
He might be your champion. He might be a nightmare.
Oh,
He's boring
Cody.
too.
Oh.
If he's not
Ah,
exciting,
ah.
like okay, listen up, boys and girls. What's the opposite of exciting?
Right.
Boring.
Boring. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And then you can throw
Oh,
Orange Cassidy in there too. You can throw Orange Cassidy in
man.
there.
All right, hold on 1 second. I'm getting a phone call. Hello? Yeah, he's gonna be doing the football show very soon on. Yeah, you can be on it. No problem. Okay. Oh my gosh.
AO. We should call him AOB.
Oh
Offers are
no.
boring.
You're right.
Boring.
You
They
okay?
need to let them speak. Like I don't even know what their voices sound
Wait,
like.
Earl,
Yeah.
are you okay? I don't know what's behind me. Are you okay? Are you okay, Earl?
The shade. The shade.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Anywho.
I'm
Throwing
just
the
gonna,
shade.
Anywho.
I'm just gonna leave this here. I'm gonna leave this here. I'm not even
Okay.
gonna talk.
All right. He's not gonna
And
get me.
I got another one at the beach, Earl. So whenever I got another one with them at the beach. So
Yes,
just saying.
yeah, I buried him in the sand. Anyway,
Poor Lyra. Her
Slayer
feathers are
Valkyria.
everywhere.
Yeah, and Sky now is getting ready. So, oh no, she tried to miss with a shining wizard. She missed with a shining wizard. And what is happening here? She grabs Io Sky by the neck and she's pulling her. Oh, and she snapped her throat on the top rope. Io Sky did, and Valkyria is choking, and and Io Sky now comes back in the ring. And what's this? Oh, she's banging her on the back, and she bangs her face on the canvas, and she covers her. One, two, no. Then Valkyria kicks out at two. Mm.
Number One's Patriots has a good questioner for you, Earl.
Hmm.
Earl, that would be a good partner. Earl and the Miz or Miz. Earl, would you have our truth? Would you want
Um,
as your tag team, the Miz or R-Truth?
no, I would take R-Truth. I'm sorry, I just
Okay,
no.
okay. He's lying to you. Number one
Oh,
speakers, he's lying to you.
oh no, I
And
don't. No, I'm
subscribe to
not.
Earl Cole. Subscribe to Earl Cole. There you go.
No, please, thank you. And then Valkyria kicked out at 2. We're gonna have Miss Theater, ladies and gentlemen, because he's gonna defend the title tonight against the one and the only. Well, we all know who they are. We all know who they. You know who they are. That tag team titles will be up for grabs tonight on Raw. And Male Valkyria is in deep
Oh,
trouble.
little Jimmy? Jimmy, little Jimmy.
And next Sunday we are in Binghamton, New York, for the Super Show. And
Jeffrey and
look
Brandon,
out!
y'all are a trip.
Oh, and what a backbreaker! What a backbreaker! And she goes 1, 2, no. Little Valkyria kicks out at 2.
Ooh, that was a mean backbreaker.
Yep. And now
It's
she.
9 o'clock.
Oh,
Yay.
It is time.
and she's wrapping her up like a. Oh, and what
Oh,
is this? Oh man, she's really vicious towards her. And again, there's no crowd participation whatsoever in this match. This match should have been booked in the library.
not a library.
Pretty much.
Oh, yeah, yeah, and
You're right. The
and
crowd is very dry. Greensboro, y'all
yeah,
can do better than
no,
this.
and what 1, 2, no, Lambo carry 1, 2, no, Lambo carrier kicks out at 2, 1, no count,
She's putting up
and
a
she's
fight.
trying to 1, 2, no, and again no count, and Eddie says there's no count. Again, the crowd is very silent in the wow, and she's kicking Valkyrie in the face with her boot. She's kicking her again.
The
And she's
malice.
kicking her, and look, so embarrassing. Trying to embarrass her. And what is this? And she, oh, she, no,
Brandon.
she stopped. She
That just
stopped
made me.
her, and look out! Oh, right on her neck.
Yeah, they're doing some
Wow,
good wrestling. Like, this is a good match, but the crowd is dry,
it's
dry, dry.
how many times, Sarah, have you and I done Raw, and we've seen the crowd reaction to the women's match? Countless of times. Me and Sarah have been working together now over a year, ladies and gentlemen, and we've seen how the crowd is on every Raw episode. And oh, Shining Wizard right in the back of the head. Well, Jerry now is getting her second win, and she's gonna go outside and retrieve Io Sky. And Valkyria whips to the rope and kicks her right in her face, and she
Ow.
drops her. And now she tosses Io Sky back in the ring.
That's true, Jeffrey. They are both
And
champions.
yeah, and it's from the top, and she splashed her. She splashed her. And look out! Oh, fisherman suplex. 1, 2, no. Io Sky kicks out at 2.
I love this song. The peanut butter jelly time. I hate
Oh,
peanut
that's
butter
one
and
of my.
jelly, but I love that song.
Oh, I love peanut butter
You don't
and
like
jelly.
peanut butter and jelly, Mitch?
No.
No?
I
Oh.
love peanut, especially when you do make it
Uh,
like a grilled cheese.
oh,
So
yeah.
good.
Look out.
So
Oh,
good.
double D's Meteora. 1, 2, no. Remember, if you melt the grilled cheese and it comes to a point, you have to think of, yeah, okay. Um, um, and, and what a waistline. What a waistline.
Somebody who
What
doesn't seem to be utilized in AEW at the moment.
and a wheelbarrow. She's got her in a wheelbarrow. Is
Okay.
she gonna?
Ooh.
Ew. Is
This
she
is a
gonna
crazy
tap?
looking move.
Is she gonna tap? Oh, she's gonna
Ooh.
swing her. She's gonna. Is she gonna tap? She's swinging her around.
Ow.
Yeah, and those are not lawyers. Those are wrestling holds. And you're watching Raw here on Monday night. And then,
That's
and look
bad.
out. And look.
Uh
Oh,
oh.
she. Oh, is she gonna? Is she gonna? Is Martina gonna snap? Is she gonna tap? Is she gonna tap? No, she rolls around. One, two, no. Heel kicks out at two. Oh, and what an uppercut. Io Sky is getting her second win.
Oh no, she's
Oh, and her
bleeding.
nose is bleeding from her nose. She got
Who is?
she her nose is busted. And look, oh, oh, again, this match is really good, but the crowd is just taking the fun out of it. And look, and what a missile drop kick by Io Sky. And look how double knees to the back to Valkyria. And the genius of the sky is going up. Yep, she's gonna do a moonsault. Is she gonna do a moonsault? Look out! Oh,
How
down she
original.
goes.
Well, one thing about this match I will say, I'm sorry.
Tornado, no. Go ahead, Monty. I'm sorry.
It's a good match. It is. They're wrestling well. They're doing a good job of selling. It's a good match, but unfortunately,
Oh,
it does feel like it's dragging because the crowd is dry. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Unfortunately.
yeah, yeah. And now the crowd is
Okay, they're
popping a little
livening
bit.
up.
Now
Right.
they're livening up. They
There
they
we go,
they like that
Greensboro.
more.
I know y'all
And
can do
now
it.
we're going to commercial. We're going to
Oh,
commercial. We'll be back.
terrible commercial timing. Is
All
it just
right,
me or is
guys.
Sarah Sarah, are you frozen? You frozen?
No.
No,
Okay, there you
no,
go.
she's not.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm here.
Uh, all right. We're going to talk about the baseball scores of the night, powered by the Hardcore Sports. Here we go. The Padres and the Braves. The Padres won today 6-5 over the Braves. The Blue Jays won over the White Sox 9-3. The Guardians won 3-1 over the Mets. The Padres and Braves were 3-0, and that's a final today. That was a doubleheader. Brewers and Marlins 2-1 in the bottom of the ninth. We have the Nationals winning 12-3 in the top of the ninth. We have the Red Sox winning 5-0 for that's a final. The Yankees and the Mariners are 3-1 in the eighth. The Tigers and the Royals are 2-1 in the sixth. The Cardinals and Orioles are 5-0 in the sixth. And the Astros are 4-1 over the Angels. And the Diamondbacks and the Dodgers will be 10-10. And that will be later. And that, ladies and gentlemen, that is your baseball scores of the night, powered by the Hardcore Sport. Thank you so much. And we'll be back with more of Raw if you keep it where it is. My name is that is Hall of Fame Sarah. That is Martina. And that is Hall of Fame Mitch. We'll be back with more of Raw if you keep it where it is. A programming note, guys, just to let everybody know, we'll be back with Dynamite. We'll be back with Dynamite this Wednesday. It'll be me. It'll be Martina and Nick. We'll all bring you AEW Dynamite this Wednesday, the Go Home Show. And then me and Sarah will welcome back Joey Wood to the Wrestling Experience. The Wrestling Experience will happen this Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Standard Time. And we will bring you the Wrestling Experience. Then Friday night, me and Denise will bring you Friday Night SmackDown this Friday on Fox from Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. Then Saturday, we're going to bring in the King and the Queen of the Ring, and that will happen at 12:15. It'll be me. It'll be Sarah. It'll be He's Got the Roundup. He's got the roundup. Mac the Giants and will be in the building along with Mitch, and we'll all bring you the King and Queen of the Ring from Jeddah, Saudi Arabia, and that will happen at 12:15 Eastern Daylight Standard Time. So don't forget, we got a plethora. We got potpourri of action just for you. Just for you. right here
What is
on
it?
the
Y'all see the chat? Jeffrey, did she say that?
uh,
I'm
what did
not. I'm
Jeffrey?
busy doing something. What did you say? Hold on.
Jeffrey says from Sexy Red, I can't wait to go to NXT next week. Y'all, I might RKO somebody. Oh Lord.
Well, that's
Oh my god!
Sarah's favorite. Oh, by the way, Martina, how do you like the logo I have here?
Oh, I didn't even
Oh,
realize. I didn't even pay attention to what you had over there. It's
oh.
fantastic.
There you go.
And we're back, ladies, with Layla Valkyria and Io Sky, and who's gonna move on in this tournament? And look out, and Io Sky. Oh, what a back elbow! And look, and stomp on the stomach. Stomp. Io Sky now comes Valkyria. 1, 2, no. No. I have to admit one thing. This match is a vast improvement from the 3 minutes we usually get spoon fed in a women's match.
Right.
Yeah. No, and Io Sky now. She tried to do the meteor. She did the meteor to the turnbuckle and a tornado DDT.
Ooh.
Down she goes, and Valkyria smells victory. And look, here comes a fisherman's buster. Oh, that's it. 1, 2, no. Io Sky kicks out at 2. I had thought that it was over, but it's not. It's not over. It's not over. And Valkyria now, Valkyria, Valkyria, and she picks up Io Sky and look out. The waist lock. She got her in a waist lock and look. Oh, and a German suplex and down on her neck. And now Io Sky. She's getting a running start. Meteora right in her face. Boom, boom in your living room. And look out. Io Sky now is going up to the top. Valkyria, no. Valkyria won't have it. She's pulling down the genius of the sky from the top rope. And look out. Now, what is this? Oh, she's banging her on the back.
It's
And
a
what
long
is this?
match.
Yeah. And,
Well, you
and,
said they need more
and
than 3 minutes. They getting it now.
yeah, yeah. And Valkyria, look out,
Hey,
no.
Raf.
Oh,
Hey,
El
Raf. How's it going?
Capitan.
hey, Rob. Hey,
Yep, that's Rafael Show.
Raphael.
That's a very good friend of ours.
Yep. No. Buenos dias, Raphael. And Io Sky now says that's it. She stomps on Valkyria's stomach. She's going up to the top, and the genius of the sky. No,
Ooh,
she
nice
missed.
landing.
And Valkyria got Io.
Oh Lord, Jeffrey.
No, sunset flip. No, she rolls a 1, 2, 3. Valkyria is in the
She
tournament.
advances.
All right.
Well, there goes my hot take. there
Right.
goes my hot take.
Wow.
Hey, at least I can admit I was wrong.
It's true.
I love it. I love visual aids. Thank you so much. Io Sky has been eliminated, and Valkyria will move on. Mm.
Good
Nice
for her.
job. Nice match. Too bad the crowd was into it. You all should have been ashamed of yourself.
Right.
Um, um, and down he goes. And Io Sky, this match was really good.
It
This
was.
match was really good,
Yeah.
but the crowd took the fun out of it. And 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 she rolls her up 1, 2, 3. I would say it was over the 3 minutes, and it was a good match, and it was a vast improvement in the women's division.
Oh yeah.
So Valkyria moves over, ladies and gentlemen. So she's going to represent Raw for the crown. Who's going to represent SmackDown? We'll find out this Friday in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia.
That's right.
And
I forgot it is this Saturday.
And Jackie
Hey,
Redmond is in the ring. Oh, wait a minute.
real quick. Never mind. Go finish, Earl. I'll ask later.
Um, and and I don't know what she just said something in Japanese. I don't know Japanese, so but this is your moment, says Jackie Redmond. So Jackie Redmond is talking to Lara Valkyria, and you're advancing to the finals of the Queen of the Ring. Mm. Just 3 weeks ago, you were drafted. Mm. And beating a former WWE champion. I'm gonna put my money on her. I'm gonna put my money on her. She's gonna win that crown. I'm gonna put my money on her. I'm not gonna. I would like to see her win that crown. I really do. I think she deserves it.
Hey, Martina, really quick. I know Roman Reigns is your favorite of the bloodline. Who's your second favorite?
Jay. Jay would be my second favorite. I
Is
like
he?
Jim, but I do like
Like,
Jimmy and I would say
is
I
he
like
still
Jimmy and Jay
in the
equally though.
bloodline? Okay. Is he still
Well, I
in
mean
the
the real life
bloodline, Jay?
bloodline, but the real life bloodline. But is like
Okay,
what
so
we have now
gotcha.
And
with
our truth is
the
backstage
bloodline
with New Cats
2.0
Republic.
Gotcha. So, okay.
Oh,
Jimmy and Jay.
with the original
here,
bloodline, yeah, I would say.
Yep, I got you.
oh,
There we go.
oh gosh, and here comes the Miz. We're getting ready for Miz Theater, guys. We're getting ready for Miz Theater. Um,
Yay!
we're gonna get ready for Miz Theater. Oh,
Let's
Sarah, aren't you glad
go.
that you? Sarah, aren't you glad you popped in on Raw tonight? You're getting ready for Miss Theater. Oh, Sarah, get some popcorn ready. We're gonna get ready for Miss
That's
Theater.
right. In other words,
Um,
get ready to take a nap.
yeah, the Miz is boring. I'm sorry.
Well, to be fair, he's not boring alone. This whole tag team partnership here is boring. Okay, it's not just him. He's
Yeah,
not alone in
I
his
know.
boringness. I'm sorry, our truth is enabling his boringness. You know, I understand they wanted to give them a title because they're both veterans, and that's beautiful. But I feel like it should be with New Cats Republic.
Yeah, New
I
Cat
got you.
and Ilya
Ilya,
Dragunov. Ilya Dragunov. Let me ask you guys something. Does Ilya Dragunov remind you of Braun Breaker? Doesn't he look like Braun Breaker a little bit in the face? Mm.
Braun Breaker?
I
I
don't
don't
think
think
so.
so.
Mm, no? Okay.
Mm-mm.
I mean, far away when they take the camera away, a little bit, like a sprinkle, like maybe a sprinkle, a little bit. And
Maybe
he's
turn your
training.
head to the side. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. And Ricochet now is confronting Eleanor Dragunov. Oh, I like Ricochet's suit. Very nice.
He's fancy.
Ilya
Yeah,
looks like a politician right now.
yeah.
They both
Vote for
do.
me. Yep, vote for me.
Oh,
And
who is
look out!
that?
Oh no!
Who
Oh
is that? Oh,
no!
it's Braun
Braun
Breaker.
Breaker! Braun
He's just
Breaker
out to
just
mollywop everybody tonight, huh?
he just speared Ricochet through the equipment cases. Oh
You know,
my
Adam Pierce
gosh!
is gonna pop a blood vessel.
We're going to commercial. We'll be back.
Okay,
Uh,
is it just me or does Braun Breaker look incredibly orange tonight?
Yeah, they turned his
yeah,
tan up high,
that's
all the
spray
way.
tan.
Turned it all the way
Yeah,
up,
that's spray.
all the way up.
Yeah. You know those spray cans that they do when they renovate your home? That's what he used.
They turned it all the way up. He's like, I want it. It's high. I would like to see Braun Breaker versus Cody. I would like to see that.
Yeah. Well, if Braun Breaker will last tonight because he looks like he's gonna be suspended. If he keeps doing what he's doing backstage, um,
Braun Strowman is not injured. Braun Strowman came back a couple weeks ago.
right.
Hmm
Braun
He
Strowman
was
is
not
fine.
last
He's fine.
before.
He
Yeah,
was
he
injured,
came
but he's
back.
back now.
He's
Yeah, 'cause he
back
had neck
now.
surgery. He had fusion done in his
Right.
neck like Edge did.
Right. And
So
and looks like Daniel Bryan is heading that way too. It looks like he's going to need neck surgery, Daniel Bryan. Unfortunately, he did
yeah,
admit that
Braun,
last
Braun
week.
Strowman and Brock Lesnar is never going to happen.
No,
Not
no,
while Braun, not while Braun Breaker is in WWE because they're never going to let Lesnar back.
Lesnar should never be spoken about again in any of our tongues after what we learned about Mr. Lesnar and Mr. McMahon. Um, anyway, anyway,
Oh yeah.
um, we'll be back with more Raw if you keep it where it is. We'll be back. So don't despair. We'll be back. We'll be back with more Raw action. Don't forget this Sunday is Double or Nothing. We will have the telecast at 7:50. Martina will be on the air. That'll be me. It'll be Martina. It'll be Nick. And he's got the roundup. He's got the roundup. Mac the Giants fan will be in the building. He'll be in the
Yeah,
building.
there's a
And
lot of
he will
wrestling going
be.
on this weekend, huh?
Mm-hmm. And then we will have the fallout from the King and the Queen of the Ring next Monday night on Raw. And don't forget, guys, we will have a special edition of AEW Dynamite next Wednesday when we honor and celebrate the life and times of Jeffrey Turner, and we will have that telecast at 7:30. We will have it, and we hope that you'll join us for that as well. It's hard to believe it's been a year since we lost Jeffrey, and I'm sure he would have loved all these incredible moments that we're experiencing right now here in wrestling. I mean, Sting's final appearance, WrestleMania 40, and on all these different events that are taking place. Jeffrey would have loved to have been on all of these streams and be with us and everything. So we're going to celebrate him, and we're going to do it right next Wednesday here on AEW Dynamite. Thank you so much. And we'll be back with more Raw if you keep it where it is. Don't forget Saturday we have the King and the Queen of the Ring, and that will happen at 12:15. We'll be on the air. We'll
Oh,
be
I
on
have
the
a
air.
question.
Yes,
Yep.
Martina.
Time to be messy.
Oh,
What do you
God.
guys think about Cody's comments? Did y'all see what he said?
No.
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 So he made some comments in an interview. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember who the interview was with, but he made some comments regarding, what was originally supposed to happen. Like it was originally supposed to be Rock versus Roman, and then of course it got changed. Maybe I need to let you guys go look that up. I think we should talk about that because that was very, very interesting what he said.
I can't show it
Mm.
on the screen, but I'll watch it.
Yeah, that basically he. Wait, hold on, let's see what's going on here.
And Ricochet now is holding his ribs. Eleanor Dragunov and Adam Pearce now is taking off his glasses, and he is not happy. He's not happy. Arm Breaker is angry with Adam Pearce because he left him off the King and the Queen of the Ring tournament, and now he's taking revenge on all the superstars who didn't have nothing to do with it, who didn't have any decision making in it. They didn't have any. They're not management. So management is somebody you should be angry with, Mr. Breaker, not the wrestlers.
That's right.
So the
So
King and the
beating up all
Queen.
these other superstars is going to magically get them to give you your way? Okay.
No, you're right. No,
I
it
guess he's just
won't.
gonna wreak havoc until he gets what he wants. But what does he want? He hasn't said. What does he want?
He wants to be in the King and the Queen of the Ring. He wanted that tournament, and because Adam Pearce pulled him out of it, he's pissed. He's angry, and he wants competition, and he wanted to be in the tournament. And because he was
Bad.
left on the cutting room floor, he's now going to take it out on everybody. But he's taking it out on the wrong people. He needs to
Mm-hmm.
go to management, Triple H, and everyone else who created the bracket. That's who you
Yeah.
should go to. That's who you should file your grievance with, not the wrestlers. The wrestlers have nothing to do with it. They're not management. They don't control WWE.
And
Adam Pearce
Ricochet's
and the
already out
W.
anyway.
Right. And this isn't good. This isn't good. He
Well, I
could
don't
put
think
he,
number one Patriots. I don't think that Braun Strowman and Ricochet broke up as a tag team. It's just Braun Strowman had to go and have neck surgery, so
Right.
they're not like in any storylines right now because Braun Strowman literally just came back 2 weeks ago, and I didn't see him on Raw last week, so
Right.
I don't know.
Creatively, they don't really have much for him to do at this point.
Yeah, there's
Um,
a bunch of
That's true.
storylines.
He is acting
they-
like
they-
one.
they-
Don't let Bret
and
Hart hear that.
hmm,
Okay.
and who's coming down the stairs? Oh, Gunther. This is an empty arena promo Gunther is doing before the crowd came in tonight. So Gunther's walking down the stairs and cutting a promo about the King's tournament.
Yeah, because he sees himself as a king.
Yep,
He thinks he's a king.
yep.
His regular
Martina.
speaking voice. Mhm.
Martina, check your phone.
Okay, I'm checking.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. Oh, it's so good. Oh, this is
Yeah.
good. I love
There
it.
you, there you
I
go.
love
I'm gonna
it.
show everyone in a minute. I'm gonna
I was
show
gonna say,
everyone
can
in a
I
little
show
bit.
it?
I'll show it. I'll put it on the screen.
Okay, I'll let you break.
Yeah, I
Breaking
got
news, everyone.
It's not really breaking news, but yeah. Let's just say we got a new podcast coming up. That's all I gotta say.
Okay, all right.
So, give me
I was
one
just
second.
saying. I was just
Yeah.
saying that Gunther's
And
regular
who's a
speaking voice sounds just like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
you must have just and go get the chopper.
Chopper.
Get to the chopper.
After that final bell, all those people will be chanting King Gunther, King Gunther.
I don't think they're going to chant it, but
Spears said, I don't know about that.
To the chopper.
King of the Ring. Yes. So
Yeah,
now
Bob.
he wants. All right. So we're gonna find out who's going into that tournament. Is it going to be Uso or is it going to be Gunther? Who's going to represent Raw? We'll find out here tonight on Raw. And don't forget, Match Flow presents the progressive moment of the night.
All right.
A new kid.
So hold on. Commercial break. Is it a commercial break?
Mm-hmm.
No, not
No,
yet.
it's not.
Yes, it is. It
Not
is
yet.
on my TV.
Not yet. We're showing you the progressive.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Yeah,
It's the
match flow.
progressive match flow. Uh,
Yeah, that's true.
this happened last week with Carlito interfering in the Fatal Four Way, and of course, they win the match.
We got the
And Judgment Day is backstage with JD McDonough, or Sarah would call him JD McDonut.
yes, JD McDonough.
Well, I will say his new beard is minimizing his head. That was a good
I was just
a
gonna
good
say,
choice.
to me, he
fashion
looks
wise.
like the Geico. He looks like the Geico caveman.
And Carlito
I said it
now.
was helping. It didn't fix it, but it's helping. It's just a little bit.
He said he's sorry. He said he's sorry. All right, so now they're gonna make up. So I guess Carlito's part of the Judgment Day now.
Interesting.
Um,
That was super fast.
Right.
yep.
No trials and tribulations or nothing. Just right on in.
Now we're gonna see what Monday Night Mommy has to say about it when she comes back. I don't think she's gonna be happy about this.
Yeah.
Oh, I think they're gonna be dismantled by the time she comes back. At the rate they're going.
Do your thing, man. Okay, and Dom Mysterio, can you trust him? Finn Balor asked Damian Priest if they can trust Carlito. Judgment Day is gonna be up to things. Ain't gonna be up to.
Right? Shocking.
What's wrong with you? Uh-oh. And Damien Priest asking what's wrong with him.
Here comes your boy.
Oh no. Okay. All right. Here comes the Midnight Showman. And he's
Why do they
got
keep
these,
letting him rap this song?
and I don't know. And the Miz and R-Truth are coming
Wait,
down to
wait.
the ring for the
You guys
tag.
ready for this? There you go.
The Miz is coming down. The Miz is coming down to the ring. Midnight Showman.
Hi, Philly
And he's,
halftime.
oh my God.
They don't have to have him
Um,
rapping though. We know the song. We've heard it before. We know it.
yes.
You don't have to rap.
And he's coming out with those stupid glasses and everything.
I feel the same way about
And
him that I feel about Max Caster in AEW. I don't like rapping yourself to the ring. Like you don't have to do this. We know who you
Back
are.
coach Miz is a terrible hype man, but he's laughing.
yeah.
But he's laughing. He's laughing.
And
Carl, is this your favorite part of the show so far?
no.
Yes,
No,
it is.
Martina, no.
Yes, it is.
And
He's
the
so
R-Truth
humble.
is like,
He can't even say.
And then number one Pacers fans goes, sing our two song, Mr. Earl.
no, I won't. No, I won't.
You
And
said
we're and it's go. No, Mr. No
coming.
Patriot, no Rockets regular over here. Anyway, we'll be
Okay, now
back.
we're at a commercial break. You were asking
We're in
me.
commercial break. Yeah,
Oh, it's in a
we're in
commercial break
commercial.
now? Great.
Yes.
Awesome. Because we got a little podcast. Here we go.
Oh, I love that.
Sweet.
One's in the chat if you're a Bloodline fan. One's in the chat. One's in the chat.
So this will be coming out momentarily, not now, but in a
Right.
couple weeks. In a couple weeks, we got to get some things sorted out. So we
Right.
got a new podcast coming out. So there you go. The Bloodline
Very
Effect. Shout out to my guy Blaze Radio for the logo.
It's beautiful.
Are you only going to be talking about Bloodline stuff?
Well, it'll be focused primarily on the Bloodline because there is so much to talk about, but not, thank you, Brandon, but not specifically only the Bloodline, talking about the impact of the Samoan dynasty at large in the world of wrestling, because as you know, they've been in the wrestling industry for 50, 60 years. Like it goes way back, and at this point it's going to go way forward. So not exclusively only the Bloodline, but just, you know, their impact and the legacy. And
Sure.
and with this new Bloodline 2.0 coming up, it remains to be seen.
Yeah. And again, Jeffrey, thank you so much for your comment.
It was actually my idea, but it was just like, it's all Martinez. So
I was all too happy to oblige. I'm like, since you twisted my arm, I guess I'll talk about the Bloodline since you made me do it.
Okay, all right.
Thank you.
Hey, no Superman punch for me. That's all I care about. Good.
We'll be back with more Raw if you keep it where it is. Thank you so much. We're in commercial mode, and we'll be back. Don't forget, as soon as the show is over, we're going to ask everybody for their letter grade and give their final thoughts on Raw. That will happen after the show. Thank you so much for your time and energy. We'll be back. And I will be back in cyberspace on Wednesday night in your living room once again for AEW Dynamite. It'll be me, it'll be Martina, and Nick will be right here on Wednesday night for AEW Go Home Show Dynamite. So don't forget, we will be on the air at 7:50 Eastern Time. Then me and Sarah will return on Thursday night when we welcome you to the wrestling experience. And we're going to welcome Mr. Joey Wood. Joey Wood's going to help us predict Double or Nothing and the King and the Queen of the Ring. That's all happening this Thursday on the wrestling experience, which is powered by the Hardcore Sports, and that will happen at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Standard Time. So thank you so much. It's going to be a great potpourri of action just for you, right here on the Hardcore Sports. Yes. Yes, all that potpourri of action just for you, Sarah. That's all of that. All that, so much more. I know how much you just love all that potpourri of action.
The potpourri of action.
Jeffrey
Oh
had a
man,
question for you guys. Hey, did you see?
what
Hmm?
Did you see?
what
He
was the
said
question?
question. Jeffrey says question: has AEW been lackluster lately?
Well, the show has been up and down the highway. The Dynamites have been up and down the highway. One minute it really is good, then the next minute. What I'm looking for, Jeffrey, is a solid go home show like this show. I don't want to see something whack in the show. I really don't. Because we need to be invested in the pay per view. And if you want us to be invested in that pay per view, well, then you need to have a solid go home show. It has to have a solid go home show. If not, we're not going to be invested in it. We're not going to
I
be invested
agree.
in it at all.
The young
Eh,
bucks.
Well, one thing
exactly.
I don't like though that AEW does before pay-per-views is when they add a bunch of last matches last minute, like 2 days or 3 days before they're adding matches. I can't stand that because there's no build for it.
Bingo.
I
Right.
They
don't I
love
don't
doing
like
that.
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
It's
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, Sarah, but Tony Khan has said that on Rampage on Friday he's adding three more matches to Double or Nothing. So
Oh my
we're gonna be in for a long evening. We're gonna be in a long evening of matches from Tony Khan.
it,
Yes.
that's
I'm still
crazy.
salty that out of all those matches, they still can't give Wardlow one. Come on.
Well, and they got Wardlow stuck with that stupid faction that he's in that's boring as hell.
That makes
Right,
no
Piece of
right.
sense.
crap.
They don't even talk to him. They don't even involve him
No.
in segments. Like it makes no
No.
sense.
And I thought
And
Adam Cole was completely delusional when he actually thought Wardlow was going to win the
oh,
title and then
look,
just hand it over to him.
Oh, look who
look
it
who's
is. I
back.
agree with you,
Sonya
Sarah. I agree.
Deville. Sonya
Sonya.
Deville is back in the WWE after a severe knee injury.
I agree, number one Patriots. Oh yeah, Sonya got some more ink since we saw her last time too.
Yeah. As we all know, Sonya Deville had her knee rebuilt not once but twice. She had her
Wow.
knee rebuilt. And she is back in the WWE. And here comes the truth. Here comes awesome truth, ladies and gentlemen. And
She's
here
been in
comes
group
the
after group.
Judgment Day.
I agree with you,
Yeah.
Jeff.
Yeah. And here comes the Judgment Day. We're ready for this tag team title match. You know Judgment Day going to be up to things, especially Dom Mysterio. By the way, guys, just to let everybody know, Dom Mysterio has an elbow injury, and he will be out of action 6 to 8 weeks. Mm. And here comes Judgment Day. Judgment Day is coming out. You know they're going to be up to things. And
Boring.
mm, mm,
They're so boring.
I
they
know.
It's the same crap.
they just they're another one like I don't know what they need, but they need something.
Right.
What they need to quit
And
interfering in each other's matches is what they need to do.
right.
True. True.
And don't forget Clash of the Castle in Glasgow, Scotland. Tickets are available right now at Ticketmaster for June 14th and 15th when SmackDown comes to Glasgow for the first time ever. And we're going to have that night. Oh, we're going to have fun that night. Yeah, we're going to have fun that night. And The Miz now has the belt. The Miz has the belt, and oh, here we go.
This is
Samantha
not for the.
Urban is
Is this for the title?
yes.
Okay, so the Miz and R-Truth are winning.
Right.
hmm
Yeah, they better not
Samantha,
put the titles back on these clowns.
the Judgment Day is being
They
introduced.
I have a qualm. They've got to really stop doing these title defenses where you know good and well that the champion is not gonna lose. You know they're gonna retain. Like they need to stop doing this.
Yeah.
Like wasting
Yeah.
everybody's
Well,
time. We know
I'm
they're not
glad
gonna
that you
lose
brought.
them.
I'm glad that you brought that up, Martina, because Mitch and I known each other for a very long time, and he hates predictability. He can't stand predictability, and
I'm with you on that.
I
I
am
did.
just like I don't like shenanigans. I don't like predictability either. Um, and the Truth, Awesome Truth,
Yeah.
they're
And that's
doing this.
that's my qualm about face champions. You know they're not going to lose unless there's some shenanigans. Those go hand in hand there. That's why I don't like face champions, because they're not losing these titles on Raw.
No. So the tag team titles are up for grabs, and we're going to get underway in just a nanosecond. All right, and the Miz is starting the match, and he collar tie
But I
with
will
Finn Balor.
I do think it. I
And,
will give them credit, both the Miz and Finn Balor, to both be well into their 40s. They both are moving great. They look great.
yeah, and the Miz now has an arm lock on Finn Balor. Oh, and a shot. Oh, and he whips him into the rope. Oh, and Finn Balor tags in JD McDonough. McDonough now, and they're beating down the Miz, and they're beating him in the corner, and they're beating him in the corner, and what's going on here? And JD McDonough now whips the Miz. Oh, the Miz reverses it, and then what a shot in the gut too. He gave him a shot in the gut. And now, oh, and he tags in R-Truth. Okay, R-Truth is in the ring, and what's this? Oh, and the Miz just kicked him in the face. Okay, and here he goes now. He's gonna give him a leg drop. Bang! R-Truth with the leg drop, and the crowd is going after Blick after he said, "What's up?" And now he's doing the split-legged. And now he's going in the corner, and he splashes McDonough in the corner. McDonough goes down in the Tony E. And the Miz wants to get. Oh, and the Miz gets tagged in. Okay, so the Miz is in the ring, and he kicks down Madonna. So Madonna is down, and the Miz now is measuring Madonna. Oh, and he kicks Madonna in the chest. Oh, and he kicks him again in the chest. He kicks him in the chest, and he's just. Oh, and he's beating the stool. He's beating the stool out of Madonna in the corner. And the Miz now. Oh, with a clothesline to Madonna.
Wait, did you
Down
say
goes
just
Madonna.
beating the stew?
Yeah, I did. I did, Mitch.
Not
Yes, I
no,
did,
not
Mitch.
no
And he
Miz match.
runs, and look out, the Miz now is doing a close custom finale. No, he missed. And oh, he gives a boot to McDonough.
I know, right? The
And then
somber voice.
oh yes, and the Miz goes down. The Miz goes down. The Miz goes down. And look out, oh, and a shot to the gut. Couldn't have found to a better person. And then he was flexing. And now we're going to commercial.
ASMR.
And by the way, the Miz is going to get the pin. I want the Miz to get the pin.
Why?
Why not?
All right,
I'm so
Mitch.
glad. I'm so glad that Orange Cassidy is not on here, because I would not be here.
No,
just
you would
can't
be
bear-
here. You
No, I
will be
wouldn't.
here because yes, you will, because I'll switch him for the host. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, anyway,
I get it.
he'll
We
just
all
swap
have
out the
stuff where
chair.
you're just like,
He'll just swap. We'll just swap him out, and that's it. No, swap me in and pop him right in there, and you let him talk to you. Let him talk to you, Mitch.
No.
so I have to ask, since I know
Yes,
how
Martha.
Denise feels about LA Knight. Sarah, are you an LA Knight fan?
Yeah, I don't mind LA Knight. I think he's
Okay.
okay. I don't mind him so much.
I was just curious. I like him too. I don't have an issue with it,
I
but I
like
know
him.
that
I don't
Denise
have a
was like,
problem. She
Yeah.
doesn't like LA Knight because she loves AJ Styles and she thinks that LA Knight took AJ Styles' spot from him. And I'm like, that is a storyline.
She told me that she never liked him from the beginning.
oh,
Oh, I did not know
Okay.
that. See, I don't
She
mi-
never
I don't
liked him from the
mind
beginning.
him.
she
I
said,
don't
no, I had
mind
beef with him
him.
from way back.
And she cannot take Logan Paul. She
She's like,
can't
Logan
take Logan.
Paul?
No, she don't.
No.
I can't
Oh,
stand
man.
that wanker either.
I
You don't
cannot.
like
I
Logan Paul
don't.
either, Sarah?
Mm-mm.
She's like,
I cannot stand that wanker. I'm
I
sorry.
get it. We all
I'm.
have our people. Because mine
I
is
don't
Cody.
mind
I'm
him.
very
I don't
anti-Cody.
mind.
I get it. Everybody's got their
The,
person.
the
I
only
don't mind
reason.
him.
See, here's the thing, Martina, and I think I said this to you before. I respect what he does in the ring with the wrestling. I expect the way he wins his matches under nefarious means is what I have an issue with. You can't keep winning your matches with the brass knuckles. It becomes redundant. The shenanigans that he does in the match with the handler coming out and handing him the brass knuckles and this and that, and he's doing this. I don't want to see that anymore. That
He's
is
a heel.
overplayed.
He's a
Yes,
heel.
But
Doesn't
Mitch, you
matter.
can't. But Mitch, you can't keep
Who's
having that in
Matt?
matches. I'm sorry. I'm
He
sorry.
don't
I'm
do
just saying
heel
that right.
things.
Right.
Desperately needs.
Mitch, you have to understand something. I don't like shenanigans. I don't like shenanigans
Okay.
in matches.
Each time he says shenanigans, hold on. Do I still have it here?
Oh, Jeffrey said he
Ugh.
doesn't like him either.
No.
I will say, my
Oh,
thing
I
about
don't have
Logan
it here.
Paul, I wanted to hate him. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, oh, YouTuber, oh my god, just this is a joke. I didn't want to like him either. I really didn't. But he wrestles really well. And I'm not gonna lie, Prime Energy drinks are delicious. I had one this morning. I'm disgusted to report that they are absolutely delicious and they do give me energy. I'm running off that energy
Well,
right now. So I'm like, doggone it. I
well,
tried to hate him so bad. I was like, I'm not going to make this man richer. I'm not going to buy some stupid Prime. Then I drank it. I was like, dang, this is good. That boy's good.
and
That boy is good. Doggone.
and we're back with the World Tag Team Title match here on Raw. And JD McDonough now is being admonished by the referee. And he's got a headlock on the Miz. Is the Miz gonna tap? Is the Miz gonna tap? Is he gonna tap? If he taps, we got a new champion, that's for sure. And Dom Mysterio, you got to be careful with him because he's gonna be up to things.
That's true, Brandon.
Uh,
That's true. What he
and,
just did.
and the Miz is trying to tag in R Truth.
I
The Miz
actually
is
think
oh,
he
what a right
has been
hand by
here
the
before.
Miz.
I think he did make an appearance one time, like a while ago.
Yeah,
Uh,
he came
uh,
down at in the match that Logan Paul had against Roman
uh,
Reigns.
That's right.
oh,
That's right.
and the Miz just
Jeffrey,
and the
no, I
Miz.
am not paid, but I should look into that. Thank you.
Double clothesline. Both teams are double clothesline. Okay, so now both men are down. Truth is going apoplectic, Sarah. He's going apoplectic along with the audience.
Apoplectic.
They're going apoplectic. And the Miz now. Oh, the Miz just tags in Truth. Okay, here comes Truth. Truth now. And what a shoulder block. And what a shoulder block to Finn Balor. Look how down he goes. Now he's going to do his channel as You Can't See Me. He's gonna do that. Oh no! And he got kicked in the head by Finn Balor. And the Miz kicks out the legs of Finn Balor. And look how he's giving him the STF. Is he gonna tap? Is he? Oh! And here comes the Miz. The Miz is in the ring now. The Miz. Oh, the Miz gets tossed on the floor. And no, he missed. And Truth now tosses JD McDonough on the floor. And he rolls up 1, 2. No. And look how Sling Blade. He gave a Sling Blade. And Balor looks like he's getting his second win. And Jay McDonough tags in. Now Truth is at the mercy of the Judgment Day. And what is this? What is this? No, double kick. Truth, no, he missed. And look out. Oh. And here comes the Miz. The Miz now. Okay, the Miz. Okay, now they're gonna do double Cena. Now they're gonna do a double Cena. Okay. All right. No, here we go. You don't do a double Cena. Here we go. You can't see me. Knuckle shuffle. Bang. All right. And Carlito interfered. Carlito interfered with all the shenanigans. Oh. And what is this? What is this?
We
He
have a
rolls him
question
up
in the
1,
chat.
2.
Yep, I
No.
got it.
And what is this? And Jamie
Another
McDonough
question.
missed. Oh, he gave a flatliner and he covers.
Uh,
1, 2. No, Carlito puts the foot on
John
the rope.
Cena's best. John
Yeah.
Cena's
And,
best at the STF.
yeah. And McDonough now rolls to the floor. And Carlito, what is this? And Dom Mysterio's on the rope. Dom Mysterio and Carlito is coming on the apron. Uh-oh. Here comes Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman is coming out. Braun Strowman is coming out with Carlito. And look out. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, and he took out Carlito. And
Oh,
now Braun
JD.
Strowman. And
JD,
now
run for
Braun
your
Strowman
life.
is chasing JD McDonough. He's chasing JD McDonough. McDonough comes back in the ring, and look out, bang! One, two, three. They retain right here on
Now, who
Raw.
could have predicted that?
Mm, 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 mm. Braun Strowman came out, and Elf Awesome Truth retained. Mm, mm.
That was a fun finish, though. I will give him that. That was fun.
That was
Yes,
good.
2008
yeah.
Jeff Hardy.
Oh, and thank you all for watching Miss Theater. Now the curtain is filed down and the audience is filed out. Thank you so much for your time and energy. We greatly appreciate it.
Who is Braun just like circa 2008 Jeff Hardy?
JD's over there praying, trying to figure out. It's so-
And Leia
And guys,
Valkyria,
hey guys,
go
I
ahead,
just
Miss.
tweeted out I just tweeted out the bloodline effect. So if you're on Twitter, please go retweet it. Martina already did. So appreciate you. Thank you. All right,
Please,
Earl.
please, thank you, thank you.
All right, and Leia Valkyria is backstage. Uh-oh. And she is confronted by
Oh
Liv
man,
Morgan. Liv Morgan. And speaking of, oh no! Liv Morgan just sucker punched Layla Valkyria in the face. What'd she do that for?
she's a heel. Heels do heel things.
She's a
Um,
bitch.
she, yeah, there you go. That wasn't cool. That wasn't nice.
That's
Her
That
Liv
face
wasn't.
Morgan.
works.
You have to know she's a heel.
She's a
No, I
heel.
know that, but what was the purpose of doing that? What was the purpose of doing that? Why would you do that? There's
Because
no
old
there's
girl
no
is
Set
a
up
reason.
a
face. Lyra's a
to,
face, and
to
heels
set
do
up a
dastardly things.
storyline. To set up a
Oh,
storyline.
all right.
Hey.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. I know when to
And
stand
Unpredictability.
down.
and I did not expect that. But Liv Morgan is better than Orange Cassidy. But
Oh, jeez.
It's true.
No,
No, no.
I have to hard disagree with you on that.
You don't like
Right,
Liv?
right.
she's from Jersey. I have to. She's from Jersey. That's my
No,
part.
I think all these people saying Liv should have won the
Um,
title. Liv
what was
should
the
have
name of
won
that?
No,
the
I'm not
title.
into that. I'm not going that far. I'm not going that far.
What was the name of that comedian that used to say that line? You're from Jersey? I'm from Jersey.
Yeah. I forgot what that's from, but yeah. You know what's funny, Earl? You know what's
I agree,
funny?
Brandon.
I was just out to eat with a friend of mine, and we were talking about that. We were actually
Oh,
talking about that. I
oh my
forgot
God,
who
that's
said it.
funny.
I forgot
Who
I
who
said
think
said
it was
that.
that?
Joe. I think it was Joe Piscopo. I think it was Joe
Oh, okay.
Piscopo. I think
Maybe.
it
Oh, I
was.
I'll ask my buddy.
Yeah, yeah. He used to
I
say that
like
line.
Liv. I like her.
I
Y'all
like
Okay,
Liv.
here's the thing with Liv Morgan. Here's the
Sarah's like,
thing. She
nah.
No, I don't
uh,
think she's half as good as she thinks she is.
there's no. I don't think she should toot her horn. I really don't. She
Oh
she
man.
was not a favorite when she won the briefcase. A lot of people soured on that and everything else. We all know Liv is not winning that title against Becky Lynch on Saturday. That is a given. She's not
Oh,
winning.
I
And
forgot
by
they
the
had a
way,
match.
yeah, the title match. Just to let everybody know, and I want to say because somebody asked me on X this afternoon.
What?
In Saudi Arabia, the women's matches that you're going to see this Saturday, they will be covered up. They can't wear their
Oh, yeah.
traditional clothes in
From
Saudi
neck to
Arabia.
feet, they're
They're
going to be
right.
fully covered.
They're going to be fully covered. So don't expect them to wear any kind of different costumes or anything like that. The Saudi government has a very strict policy against women wrestlers in the ring. They'll allow the women wrestling, but they must be covered up. You'll see the men. The men are not covered up, but the ladies must. That's a must.
Yep.
That's a must. That's their
It's still an
law. That's
improvement
their
though.
country.
Because do y'all
Yeah,
remember when they used to have to wear the cat suits and the big huge T-shirt on top of it? So now they're down to just a
yeah.
cat suit. So it is actually an improvement.
Yeah, it is. It's a vast improvement, but they do allow the women because when they first started in Saudi Arabia many years ago, they never allowed women wrestling to be in the
Yep.
matches. It
They
was
were
only the
limited.
men. They would only allow the men to wrestle. That was it. Now we're starting to get the involvement pie. They start to eat the involvement pie, and now they allow the ladies to get in the match. So you will see ladies action in the Saudi Arabia, but they will be covered up. They will be covered up. Just like SmackDown this Friday, they will be covered up as
Oh
well
yes.
on Saturday. Yes.
So you're not going to see
Uh,
Tiffany Stratton with her butt cheeks hanging out of her shorts.
no,
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 whereas
Oh,
I was gonna say the
no,
other end, you're not gonna
no,
see these jokers
Yeah,
because
you're not going to see
no,
the top part hanging out or the
no,
bottom part hanging out.
no,
I've actually
no,
never
that's not,
seen her boobs covered up,
no.
so I might
That
not
hurts
recognize
me.
her.
That hurts me. Damn.
Mitch is like, oh, that's the reason why I like watching the ladies wrestling.
mm,
Hey, you caught me.
uh,
You caught me.
uh,
Busted.
Wait, Eddie
uh,
Kingston is getting surgery?
yes, Eddie Kingston is having surgery on his leg and
I
his
just
injured
got
leg.
that.
Yeah, yeah. He got surgery. He's getting surgery. He has a cracked tibula in his leg, and he got injured in the New Japan show, and he was contemplating the surgery. Now he will have the surgery, and that means he'll be on the show for a long period of time. We wish Eddie
Very long
Kingston the
time.
best.
So, is the title
That's just a
vacant?
damn shame.
I guess they will have to declare the title vacant. Does he
Yep.
have a title? I don't.
Wasn't he
Yeah, I
have,
think he does.
did he have two belts?
No, he
He
lost that.
lost
He
that
lost those
title
belts.
at the show.
He lost. Right, he
I
lost it
did
to
not know that.
Okada.
I
Yeah,
did
he
not
Right.
know that.
lost
Uh,
the one title that he had. He lost in that New Japan show that he got injured at, which is why he's got to have surgery because he broke his leg.
Got okay.
right. He was
Oh,
attacked in the New
oh, I hear
Japan
Otis.
show by right. Otis. Sami Zayn is upset with Otis after he interfered in the match.
Hey, what is up, Dennis? How's it going? From Twitter. How you doing? Make sure you hit that like and
Yeah.
sub.
Hey.
I'm
That's
telling
right.
you,
Like and
the
said.
Roman Empire comes. They got a lot of people on Twitter. I can tell you that right now.
Oh yeah, roll D.
I did not know that until now. It's definitely more than Orange Cassidy. But bum.
Orange Cassidy Twitter. I have not met Orange Cassidy Twitter. I'm sure they're out there, but I have not
Wow.
come across them.
Nope. I have not seen
Sami
it.
Zayn. Sami Zayn is showing tough love to Otis. He didn't care for the interference. I didn't like that ending. I really. There's just put a sour taste in my mouth. That ending. And Becky Lynch is coming out, and she's going to be doing a promo right here, right now. Um, Becky Lynch as of right now is 28 days as the champion. She's been champion for 28 days,
Poor
and
Otis.
I feel bad for him because he's got smacked in the face not once but twice by Chad Gable, and something would be really cool to see this Saturday. He snaps and he costs Chad Gable the match, and it goes. Yeah, I would love to see that.
Oh,
I'm
I
sorry,
would
I
love
Definitely.
have to
that.
disagree. They've already screwed Chad so much. He needs to actually win at some point. There's no point in having him feud and feud and feud and never actually get it. He's got to get it at some point.
Well, he just
Because
won tonight against
Yeah,
Sammy, so there's his win.
yeah, he needs to actually get the
yeah.
title though, because he didn't get it as a face. If he doesn't get it as a heel, like what are we even doing? You got to get something. 'Cause
Well, I hate to say
Yeah.
this, but I wouldn't make Sami Zayn drop the strap now. He
he should
just
have never
won
had
the.
it. No, drop it. He should have never had it.
And Becky Lynch is on the mic, and she's going to cut a promo, and Liv is going to interrupt her.
And I'm counting down. It's
Are
TV
you
time,
are you a
somebody.
mind reader, Earl?
Somebody somebody. Even I'll take even Tiffy time. Somebody interrupt
Oh
her.
my God, no. She's
Anybody.
very good, but
And the
that gimmick
man
is
has,
so freaking
I know.
I
And,
don't
Um,
dislike Becky.
hold on,
Like I like
Dennis.
Becky, but I don't like the
Dennis,
title.
make sure you subscribe to Martina. There's her link. I'm about to cup Earl's and then mine last. So no spear for me. So there we go.
and the man has
Like,
come around here in Greensboro.
no spear or Superman
We
punch, right?
fight, and she's
Safe.
talking about
That's what
Liv.
I'm trying to say on her good side right now.
You're safe. You're safe. Dang, my light died. This light, man,
Mm.
stays down. I'm gonna charge it.
We're getting a very different Liv Morgan, says Becky Lynch.
Yeah.
She's hitting people from behind.
Yeah, Jeffrey,
She's
and I agree. She didn't need it.
she's bitter. Well, when I up and here comes Liv Morgan, she interrupted the promo just like what I said. My name should be Kreskin. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I
And Dennis,
digress.
here's Earl's link. So there you go. There's Earl's. And then here is mine in a second.
You punched me in my face last week, and I'm the bad guy.
Oh, imagine that. Earl was right
He
on
said,
the mark with this.
mm-hmm. And now she's saying, and now Becky Lynch is calling her chicken. I don't care about the other women. I care about me. It's my purpose.
Gaslighting. You're being a freaking troll. Like,
Revenge tour.
I
want
love
to
this
go.
Liv. I love this Liv.
I like Liv too. I like it. I didn't like her as a face.
She just said she's on her revenge tour. What are you getting
Sure.
revenge on Becky Lynch for? Becky didn't do anything to you.
Right.
Was there
Well,
anything like
yeah, she did.
NXT?
She cost her
What?
from getting the title because she remember at what was that the Royal Rumble. She was on the edge. She never actually won. And then at WrestleMania, on the edge but never won. Like both times, it was I'm sorry, it wasn't Becky at the Royal Rumble. That was Bayley. Bayley at the Royal Rumble, then Becky at WrestleMania. If it weren't for Becky, she would be the champion.
Becky at WrestleMania.
Wasn't that WrestleMania?
Becky
Wasn't that
had
the
a
last
match.
pay-per-view? Yeah, that was
Took
the
her
last
spot,
pay-per-view.
right?
Was that
Took her
last
spot?
pay-per-view? Because didn't it come down to her and Nia? Well,
No, they
wherever
just.
that was.
Oh, you're talking about the Raw. You're talking about the Raw in the Battle Royal when she won the Battle Royal and she won the
Yeah.
vacated title. Is that what
That's
you're talking about?
Yep, that's it.
Oh,
That's
okay.
it. After Rhea dropped the title. That's right. That's right.
Yes. Okay. Just think about yourself. It's laughable.
Thanks for stopping by, number one Patriot.
Thank you for stopping my number one Patriot. Have a good night.
Yeah.
She doesn't care about you. All she cares about is the title. And what? You guys can't hear me? You kids, you say one more time. I'm gonna slap all of you. Well, I don't know if you're gonna slap 18,000 people. That's a lot of slapping. Anyway,
Damn.
that's how they did. You're gonna have to go all the way up to section 200 to do that, and then go make your way down.
Yeah, and Dennis, I just followed you on Twitter, so there you go.
Yeah. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter, guys. You can follow me on Twitter, or we now known as X.
Nope. For me, it's always Twitter.
Formerly known as Twitter. Now we call it X.
No, I don't call it X.
These people are what they know about me. You can't trick them. They know I give my best in this ring every night, every day, every week. And so I came here looking for a fight. So she wants to get a piece of Liv Morgan. Put your money where your mouth is and get in this ring. Okay, so Becky Lynch just. You want to go? You want to go? Becky Lynch is taking off the coat. And Liv Morgan knows, says, no, not tonight. Nope. Nope. Typical heel. Not tonight. Mm-mm. Nope. Typical heel. And then she acts like an 8-year-old. Wah, 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 wah. Mm, mm, mm. And then I'm gonna wait on Saturday, and then I'm gonna have my hand raised, and I'm gonna walk out of Jeddah, Saudi Arabia, the new women's champion. Cry about it. And now live, and now that she's calling her chicken, and she's making a chicken gesture. She's just making. Don't forget, after Raw is over, everyone, the Raw crew will pack up their equipment and they will fly out of Greensboro and head to Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. And does somebody want to speak about what happened?
So is that gonna happen in Saudi Arabia? Becky Lynch versus Liv?
I
Yes,
think
this
so.
Saturday. Yes, yes, it's official.
Oh, then Becky's gonna win. God dang it!
Exactly.
Yep, yep.
Again. Becky Hogan. Becky
Mm.
Hogan.
She's
No,
not Becky Hogan.
I wouldn't
She's
compare
not
her to
Becky
Val. I
I'm just
wouldn't
not.
compare her to.
I
No.
just
She
don't.
was
I'm
this.
not a fan of always having her be the default. Like,
She
why?
she was
I
the
don't.
I think that she was the safest option that they had at the time, with Rhea being having to be put on the shelf. That's what I think. I think she was the
Yeah,
safest
I can
option
agree
for
to
them.
that, but Liv is getting pushed to the side.
But if anything, to me, why did you need it to be safe if they're only a transitional champion anyway? Why not have a new person? To me, that's is the. I don't see the logic there.
You have to understand something. First of all, Becky Lynch had a horrible WrestleMania. She wrestled with a strep throat and a walking pneumonia in the match. So they really owed her a receipt in the match. She really didn't give it her all in the match. She couldn't because she was sick. And then the second thing is that when they had the battle royal, the logical
Yeah.
choice, the only choice was is to put the title on Becky because there was really nobody credible that I would have saw in that battle royal for her to have the title. So they went with Becky Lynch. I don't have a problem with her title reign.
Who
I don't
else?
have any
Who
problem.
else was in that? Who else was in
Well,
that battle royal?
well, the last three people
Nia
in the battle
Jax,
royal was
Liv.
Nia, Liv, and Becky. And
So you would
you
not
know,
trust Nia?
Thank you.
no, I
Thank you,
don't. I don't
Nia.
like
No,
Nia.
I
I'm not a
wouldn't
fan of
trust
Nia.
Rhea.
I'm not a fan of Nia. No, no,
Why?
No.
What's your reason? Because
no.
I can give my Becky
She's
reasons. What's your reason?
she's unsafe when the I can say where
She's
where coming from.
unsafe.
Yep.
She's
Not during
unsafe
this
in the
run.
ring.
What
That
has
was in the
Nia?
past.
Let
Not
me
during this
let
run.
me no. Let me ask you guys this: what has she done since she's been back to earn a title reign? Nothing. She's done nothing.
Watch
But
her.
what has
Watch
Becky
that they
done to
give
earn a
Nia.
title
Watch
shot?
that they give Nia. Watch that they give Nia Queen of the Ring.
Why should
think-
they?
No,
I don't
I'm
think they
saying
should.
watch. Watch.
Oh, watch, yeah.
Watch.
Yeah, I could see him do
I just-
some stupid
Because
shit like
Nia
that.
and Bianca, that's probably gonna end it in DQ. Then you got who won this match anyways? Who beat Io Shai?
Oh, Lyra
Lyra
Valkyria.
So it's gonna be
Lyra.
Lyra Valkyria versus Nia in the final.
Yeah. I don't.
Well, we're gonna have to
I
see.
feel like Becky has had her time. She's been champion many times. She's had her time. I feel like I just don't believe in having 10,000 time repeat champions. Like, give someone else another shot when there's an opportunity. I felt like there was a golden opportunity since they are a transitional champion. Obviously,
No,
they weren't going to be the champion for long. You know,
I understand what you're saying, Martina. I understand what you're saying, but I respectfully have to disagree with the assessment.
That's fine. We're
Because
all wrong sometimes. That's fine.
because the thing is that I think that Becky was the right choice. I think she was the right choice because you don't want to put it on Nia. Nia can barely hold her own in a match.
I
She
agree with
really
that.
can't.
Not during
Yeah,
this
she
run. During her last run, yes, I agree. Her last run was a mess. I agree. This run, I think she's been quite good. What has she done wrong this run?
I don't know about that.
All she
You
knows
have to
how to
look.
do is squash people.
Yeah,
Like that's all she
she
does.
That's
That's
all
she
all
she
Braun
really
can't.
Breaker
she does
does.
is
That's all a lot
squash
of people
people.
do. Look
Mm-mm.
at Braun Breaker. He almost killed that man. That's all
No,
he
no,
does.
but yeah, but you have to understand. You have to have. See, in order for you to be a good wrestler, Martina, you have to have different things in your repertoire. You can't just sit there every time and do the same thing over and over again. The crowd is not going to like that. They want to see you be multi-versatile. And when I mean by multi-versatile, you gotta have something in your repertoire. Now I'm going to give you an example. I'm going to give you an example. Brock Lesnar. Okay,
That's what I was gonna say. You
Brock
took the words
Lesnar
out of my
comes in
mouth.
the Brock Lesnar comes in the ring, and all he does in his repertoire is give you an M5, a suplex, and a spear. That is it. That
I
is
completely
all
agree
he
with you.
has. Hey, that's all he has in his repertoire. You have to have some kind of multilingual moves or something for the audience to gravitate to you in order for
I
you to be a superstar and in order to connect with the audience. If
well,
you
I
don't have
disagree.
that,
I disagree because there's some superstars out. It's just superstars or wrestlers. First of all, are they still
well,
called wrestlers or is it
so
wrestlers?
superstars and wrestling, it doesn't matter.
I'm getting tired of that. But how
Right.
many superstars and wrestlers throughout the years have never had a wrestling repertoire, but they would still push? They were still like
Yeah,
top of the cards
you,
every
But you
time.
said,
yeah,
Mitch, that's exactly what I was
yeah,
gonna say. You're
but
both right.
again,
You're
Mitch.
Braun
Okay,
Break. I mean, Braun. I'm sorry, Brock Lesnar. That's exactly what I was gonna say. I was gonna agree with
yeah,
you, but we're very selective on when someone needs 10,000 moves because he's used the same moves for 25 years and it's fine.
yeah,
But
yeah,
Nia Jax, I
and
mean,
it's right.
we
And the
gotta we
thing
can't
is,
pick and choose when to use that
right.
argument.
Yeah,
And then
but
look at Johnny Gargano. He's not getting pushed, and he's still one. If not, I think he's top five wrestling.
I
So
agree with that
if
too.
like they pick and choose who they want.
Or
Now
Ricochet. Ricochet's
it's,
incredible. He's a speed
Ricochet is the
champion.
champion of speed. He's the champion of speed.
They had to
So
make a new
it's
title.
and Xavier
yeah.
Woods is backstage in the medical room, and he's been medically cleared.
Liv has
Uh,
already had a built-in storyline with Rhea. They could have put the title on here and let her have a run, ultimately building up the return to Rhea. They could have done that.
I agree with
We've
that.
seen that
uh
happen
oh,
multiple times.
Carrying Cross is in the
Karrion Kross, what's going on?
boring Carrying Cross, ladies and gentlemen, is in the medical
Okay,
room.
so add Karrion Kross to the boring pile.
Dang.
Yes, I call him Mr. True Value. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. True
I actually
Value
like
is
that.
here.
I like that.
uh, he,
Poor Karrion.
and he has no zero personality. Zero. um uh yeah, me and Nick, when we do Friday Night Smack, when he was on SmackDown, we used to fall asleep during the match because it was, oh boy, wow, it was terrible. It was bad. Um,
Yeah, nobody cares about
so
you, Karrion Cross.
right, and here comes Shayna Baszler with Zoe Stark. Stop tapping that. Here she comes.
What is Shayna wearing? Okay, a jersey. Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
mhm. And all right, so are we
Oh
getting ready
my
for this?
god. Dennis,
Yep,
I
we're ready.
love your quote tweet. Oh my god. That is hilarious.
Huh,
If you're still in here, that is hilarious.
Terrible. Terrible.
You saw
huh.
that?
I see it. You're terrible, man. Terrible.
I'm done. I'm done. Oh
Terrible.
man.
Oh,
That was great.
oh.
Basically, it's a picture of JD McDonough and Finn, but JD's head is like enlarged.
His head is like, how do I?
It's like the bobblehead.
Look at
Yeah.
his head.
That's
Yeah.
yeah, that's literally him.
And look at
Yes,
And
his
he
Matt,
looks like a bobblehead.
look at
oh
his
my,
caption.
Yeah, I
oh
love
my
it.
God, I love it.
Oh my god.
Oh
And
man.
we,
I feel bad for JD though. I like him. I try to root for people, I try, but he just keeps
What is
catching
going
fists and fists to the head, kicks to the head. You're right. What is going on? I agree. What are we doing? What is this?
we're getting a fatal four way, and
Oh,
here
that's
comes Caden Carter and Katana Chance.
Whoa.
Caden Carter and Katana Chance. Now, the winner of this match will be the number one contenders for the women's tag team titles,
and
which
today
will be
is actually
defended.
Caden's birthday. Happy birthday, Caden.
Caden, happy birthday, Caden. Caden and Katana. It, unfortunately, they booked these ladies as jobbers. Unfortunately,
I know.
which isn't good.
And I like
Ever
them.
since ever since they've been called up, they haven't really done anything significant. They had the tag team titles, but then they lost them, and ever since then they just are there.
Yeah,
It's sad to say, but they're just there,
I like
and
them.
the crowd is not going to be invested in this match. I'm sorry, guys.
I was gonna say,
Um,
y'all, in this match, who are y'all rooting for?
Shayna
I'm not gonna
Baszler.
watch it.
mm, oh, and boring
I agree with
controllers
you,
in the
Sarah.
match too.
I'm rooting for Zoe and
Uh oh,
Shayna as well.
the lights just went out. Oh,
Oh yeah.
Ooh. Does it
something
mean we're
just.
getting Uncle
Was that
Howdy?
some? I was about to say. I was about to say. I was about to say. I was about to say some Uncle Howdy
Oh,
shenanigans. That was it.
they said that they're getting close, and the WWE is getting close to finalizing the faction. So it
I
looks like
thought
we're going
they
to be
already
seeing that very
finalized who
soon.
was gonna be in it.
And what was
Brandon.
that, Sarah?
I thought they already finalized who's gonna be in it.
They did, but what Triple H is doing is he's trying to tweak the faction to make sure that it coincides with what you've been seeing on television. So he's trying to match everything up and put them together and make it look presentable on TV. So that's what they're doing behind the scenes. They're trying to make it look presentable before they put it out there because you don't want to put the faction out there. Then you had the QR code, and then nobody knows what's going on, and it needs to be connected. And who's going to admit to the QR code and everything? So they got to work all that out before they put everybody out there with the faction. So that's what they're doing now. That's what they're doing. They're working on the little fine details in the faction.
Okay.
Yeah, so that should be coming soon. And that should be coming soon. And I can't wait. I can't wait to that faction. Look, it's gonna be dedicated to Bray Wyatt. And if you all didn't see
Awesome.
that documentary from Bray Wyatt, I'm telling you, you're gonna need a Kleenex. And it's really riveting. It's really
Well, it should
sad, but yeah, it's really sad. It really sad is. And you know something again, I said this to Sarah a couple of streams ago. I did not know Bray Wyatt was an artist. I didn't know he was an artist until his wife JoJo offered and showed his artwork in the house. And when she showed that artwork, I was blown away. I was completely blown away. You know something, folks? You never know how talented someone is unless somebody displays it for you and show it to you and show you exactly what they do. Because I mean, I was blown away by his artwork and how mind he was and how masterful he was and anything. They said it was very hard to control that mind when he was behind the scenes because he had so many ideas spinning in his head. And he went to the producers, let's do this, let's do that, let's do this. And the producers had to tell him, we got to come up with one thing. We can't have it all over the place because what will happen is that you'll stifle the other storylines that we got cooking in the cookbook. And, that was one thing that Triple H admitted that they had a hard time capping some of his ideas. But the documentary is great. They did a classy
Oh,
job on it. I think you all should watch it. You should watch it, but like I said, watch it with a because I cried for 10 minutes because I just I thought it was very riveting. I thought it was moving. I thought it was classy and it was done right. And even his mother, who's on there, she was saying that that vest could have saved his life, but he left it in the car. He left it in the car, and he went to bed, and he suffered the heart attack in his sleep, and they couldn't get him around, and they tried, but it was something. It was something. It was something.
They flat out proved that they said it is undeniable that had he been wearing that vest, he would still be alive.
Hmm.
Yep,
He would have been just fine had he been wearing that vest.
yep,
But he forgot it in his car.
yep.
Hmm.
He left
It's
it in
just
the
it's
car.
just sad
Sad.
as hell.
Yes. Yeah, he said he was tired. He told Jojo he was tired. He was going upstairs. He was going to pick the kids up from school. He said he was tired. He wanted to go to bed. He took a nap, and that was the last time she said anything to him.
So sad.
I feel bad. I feel bad for Jojo Hoffman. I really do. She really went through a lot. You
She's
know.
still
Yeah,
going through it too.
Yeah, she is.
exactly.
Yeah, she is. She said she can't. She looks at his artwork every day. She sits in that room, in the art room where he had his stuff, and she sits there every day and looks at it. It's
I
tough.
can't imagine.
Tough.
I can't
It's
imagine.
tough.
I know.
Nope.
My heart goes out to her.
Yeah. And what the WWE did, which was really classy on their part, which I love, all of his merchandise that anybody bought went to the Offman family. It went to JoJo and the kids, and I thought that
Yep.
that was a classy thing the WWE did. I thought that was real classy what they did there. I applaud them with that. That I had no issues
Yeah,
with that
that's
whatsoever. Yeah, and we're back with the Fatal Four, and the crowd is like non-existent here in this fatal four-way. Maxine Free with a bulldog, and then Kate and Katana are in the ring, and they're cleaning house on Maxine Dupree, and and she talks to Dupree, and now Kate and Car. Oh, and look out, and Yoshi goes between them, and we got some trickery with the lights here. We got lights flickering all over. We got the faction is near. Does the Uncle Howie faction? And look out! Oh, and a splash! She covers Doe, and she gets pulled out, and she gets pulled out from the ring. And
Can we go
co-
over? So, who
what?
is going to be in the White Six? I saw it briefly, but I don't remember. Who are they thinking it's going to be?
It's
They said Bo Dallas,
Hmm.
Bo
Dexter
Dallas,
Loomis,
Dexter
Nikki
Loomis,
Cross,
Nikki Cross. What's the guy's name
the
from
one guy from
NXT?
the guy from NXT, the one that
Yeah,
I
Joe
don't
Gacy.
think should,
Bill Gacy. I
Joe
think it's
Gacy.
yeah,
Gacy.
Joe
Joe
Gacy, yeah,
Gacy.
Joe
Yeah.
Gacy. How many is that?
That was five, I think, or was that four?
Yep,
And did we mention Bo Dallas?
yeah, I
Yeah, he
said
was
Bo
first.
Dallas, Dexter Loomis, Nikki Cross, Joe Gacy. Oh, and Eric Rowan.
And Eric Rowan, right. Right.
So who's the
That's why they
six?
signed Eric.
Oh,
No,
is the
And
six
and
Bray
yeah,
and Spirit?
right. And by the way, Bo Dallas has already said that he will not be an on-air talent. What'll happen is he'll be the voice of Uncle Howdy. He'll be doing the voice on the video wall and the screen and all, but you will not see him on camera. You won't see him on camera. He's just going to be controlling the faction.
really.
Yeah,
I did not know that.
that's what I read somewhere. That's what I
He
read
won't be
somewhere.
in the ring then.
No, he won't. He'll be the voice, but he won't be on camera. And
Oh,
Maxine the Free. Oh, yeah, and she covers one, two, no. And damage control now is oh, And Kyrie Singh is on the rope. She's gonna do the Kyrie elbow. Here comes a Kyrie elbow. Bang! And then she gave the Kyrie elbow and and now Dakota Kai tags in Kyrie Singh and she's stomping. And what's this? What is this? And look out, and look out! Oh! She gave it a catapult clutch. She gave
Oh,
it a
Shayna.
catapult clutch. And
Shayna got her in the
one,
corner.
two, no! And look out! And a super kick.
Kyrie.
I love them
And
together. I really wish we got to see more Shayna and Zoe. They make such a good team.
oh, that's it. One, two, three. Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler, the number one contenders.
Asking you shall receive.
Like,
Hey.
knocking ye,
Right, finally, exactly. Finally.
knocking ye shall find. Opening and she'll be open up to ya.
That's right.
That's
Take them to
right.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
And boring control is your losers.
Oh, that knee. Holy cats.
And Ludwig Kaiser is backstage with Kayla Braxton.
Look at the
By the
height
way,
difference.
by
Oh
the
my
way,
God.
did you all hear the story about what happened to Kayla Braxton? She ordered some food on Uber Eats to come to her house, and the guy ate her food in the car. She ordered Chinese food from Uber Eats, and the guy went there and ate her Chinese food and put a note in the Chinese food and said thank you and left the chicken bone in the Chinese box.
People
No.
Yeah.
do that all the time,
Oh,
though.
That is
People do that
hell
all
so
the
no.
time.
trifling.
Yeah, yeah.
That is so raggedy.
This
People do
that
that
is
all the time. It's like that's why I don't do
Nick,
that.
Nick,
Yeah.
what would you do if that happened
I
to
hope
you?
she
What
got
would
her
you
money
do?
back.
One, I would not do that. Two, if I did do that, I would demand my money back. And three,
Right.
I don't know. I would
That
treat
is so
myself to more
trifling.
Chinese food once I got my money back.
That is
Oh
so
my
ghetto.
gosh. That is very,
Ludwig,
very
yeah,
That's
Yeah,
so
Jeffrey, not the
ghetto.
chicken
ghetto
bone.
behavior.
yeah,
Oh, Drew.
and
The
and
chicken
Ludwig,
bone.
and Drew McIntyre is being interviewed by Kayla Braxton.
Oh, where's Punk? Where's Punk?
Oh God, you know he's coming. You know he's coming. Did you cut his hair?
I don't know what time he's received. No, he's got it in a ponytail.
The ponytail
I'm
looks a
Drew
little short. Maybe it's in
McIntyre.
the back of his jacket. I'm like, that ponytail looks a little short.
You
Oh,
ran
I,
over on me last week.
You see what I
oh, I
mean?
think it's tucked under his jacket.
I think so too. I'm like, not his
I
luscious Scottish locks.
I hope that Kayla Braxton reported that incident because that is
Me too.
terrible.
That is so shady.
It's ridiculous.
Can you imagine if that happened to you? You're
I
up there
wouldn't be able to move
hungry.
your eats anymore. That's for damn sure.
Oh my gosh. As you were. Thank you, Drew. And we'll be back with more of Raw. We'll be back.
Oh, I have a question, y'all.
Yeah.
Yes, go ahead, Martina.
Since we mentioned CM Punk, um, who do you think has the most iconic theme song that you
Like-
from any
like-
era? Like when you think
Ooh.
of like when you think of wrestling, like if you had to pick one theme song, you're like, man, this is the one. It could be the one that stands out the most to you, or if you played it in a room full of people, it would get people hyped, even if they're not wrestling fans.
Undertaker.
I was
Okay.
gonna say
Yes,
that.
I was
gonna say
I was
that.
just gonna say that.
Good choice.
But for me,
Undertaker.
I'm
They
gonna
hear
say
that gong.
two.
Good
I'm gonna
choice.
say two of them. I'm gonna say
Okay.
two. You got Stone Cold
Oh yes,
Mhm.
That was
glass
mine.
smashing.
That's what I was gonna say.
and John Cena.
Yep, those are good
Mhm.
choices. Those are good.
I was gonna
Those
say
are good choices.
But-
Not Orange Cassidy.
No,
See?
not Orange.
There
I
you
was
go.
gonna say Stone Cold
No,
Steve
not
Austin
Orange
too.
Cassidy
Like,
match.
yeah, even non-wrestling
Oh.
fans know that song. They know who that is.
Oh
Batista,
yeah, we know.
Batista, that's a good one.
Batista?
Excuse me,
Whenever I think
Batista.
of Batista's, I think of that guy who
Oh
comes
yeah,
into
I
the
think
thing,
Ric
does the thing,
Flair
and
for
leaves.
sure.
That's every
Yeah,
time I think of that.
yeah,
Ric
that,
Flair in the chat. Chat. You guys answer too. That was a good choice, Ric Flair. That's a
Yeah,
good
that was
choice.
Mac
Everyone
the
knows
that's
who
a
Giant.
Ric
good
Flair is.
one.
Flair,
Good
Yeah,
choice.
but
definitely.
The Rock too.
The
Good
Rock
choice.
too. Yeah, good choice, Mac. He's
And I
got the
would
roundup. Like the
I would
judge
also
said.
throw CM Punk in there as well.
Which
I
one?
wouldn't say
Because
everyone
honestly, I
knows who
like the
he
first
is,
one better. I
but
like the
Mm.
original song better
oh, you
than the
do.
newer one. Yeah.
Oh, I
You
don't.
know what? You know what's
I
you know
You
like
what's
don't,
good too.
Flair?
personality
I don't
better.
know if you all remember. I don't know. Remember you remember Coco Beware? I love his song.
I don't
I don't
That's
know
remember.
if you
before
all
my time.
Remember the song? I
remember.
That's
remember the rest.
before my
We're all
time.
like,
Everybody get up. Everybody get down. Birds band in town. Bird, bird, bird.
Oh.
Bird, bird, bird. And he used to come down with the bird. Do the bird.
See, Earl,
Do
you
the
can sing.
okay, Earl. I didn't know you got down like that. Okay, when's that
I'm
single
old
dropping?
school, but I'm old
And
school, but
I'm
I'm
just
cool.
gonna
Like,
throw out. I'm gonna throw out this one. I'm gonna throw
Look
out
at
this
Mac the
one.
Giant.
I'm gonna throw out this one. The Miz. Whenever you hear the awesome, I'm telling you, the Miz.
Hey, hey. I do
No.
like CM Punk's original one, but this one is you know those opening chords like like it gets me hype. I'm like, ooh, you know who it is.
And
Oh,
honestly, how about this one? No one gives this song any credit. Kofi Kingston's original.
oh yeah,
Trouble in
I
Paradise.
SOS,
don't remember that.
Trouble in
I'm
Paradise.
SOS.
with you, Sarah.
Oh,
I
the one
cannot
with the
not your
SOS.
song.
SOS.
Mhm.
SOS.
And then he
Seriously,
used to do that.
seriously. I'm like,
Yeah, thank you,
SOS.
Earl. Thank you.
SOS.
Rey
And it's
Mysterio.
showtime. Also,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Rey
Dennis,
Mysterio.
I will say Romans is an up and coming,
Yes.
like because they do play it
Yeah.
at basketball games, football games. Like
Yeah,
it's
my
Oh
hand
wait, I
goes up
can't do that.
immediately, but not with my pointer finger. With a different finger.
it
Who is
does get me
that?
on my feet. I'm not gonna lie, because I
No, she's
Oh,
talking about her
Roman.
ring.
legitimately
She's talking about the ring finger.
not the ring finger.
I'm talking about the Italian salute.
And don't forget, priority passes are available right now for
Oh,
WrestleMania. And
Shinsuke.
WrestleMania,
Oh
Shinsuke.
yeah,
yeah, Mac the Giants.
I
I
love
agree. I love
Shinsuke's
Shinsuke's
song.
theme. I absolutely
yeah,
love it. I agree.
I
yeah.
think
Kane.
Oh
Kane.
yeah.
Ra-
Oh, the
Randy
Creed
Orton.
brothers.
Randy Orton, whatever, which
Yeah.
one?
Yeah.
okay.
Shane McMahon's theme. Oh my god.
Here comes the money.
Yeah.
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 Money, money, money,
Yeah.
Hey, how about Mr.
I love it if
McMahon's
he
I
had
was
song?
Women's
just
Band
about to
Live.
say, even Vince
I was saying,
McMahon.
Mr. McMahon, here
Yes.
comes Daddy. And he used to walk like this. Here comes Daddy.
God.
Oh my
No
god.
chance. You got no
Yes.
chance.
Yeah,
No
people know that
chance in
song.
hell.
Right? This is
Or
a
the Big
really
Show.
good
Sexy Boy, yeah, that's one. I agree with
That's
you.
another
Shawn
one.
Michaels.
That's another one.
Or honestly, even Triple H's theme. I'm not gonna lie, Triple H's theme gets people hyped too. People know that song.
Yes.
And
Okay, I'm
now
sorry.
Chad Gable
I knew
is
crap was about to go
backstage.
down when I heard Triple H's theme.
Oh, for
You
sure,
knew there
for
was
sure.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, any
Time
iteration of
to,
his song, I liked my time. I like what we have now. All the versions of his songs over the years, I've really liked.
let me
Yeah.
ask
I
you.
need
Let me.
I need 3 hours of Earl singing WWE all about the game. Heartbreak Kid. Heartbreak Kid. Boom.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh my
Blaze
god.
Radio hates that song. Blaze Radio hates that.
Which one
Which
did he
one?
hate?
Heartbreak Kid. He hates that song.
Oh, yeah, the
Oh,
sexy boy, sexy boy.
oh dang,
Another
Oh, you know
boy,
what's
I'm
toy
really
sorry.
boy.
you know what's really
dang.
funny that actually popped up on my Twitter feed today was when Kurt Angle and Sherry Martell sang Sexy Kurt
Oh
instead
yeah.
of
And then
That
sexy hurt. I'm gonna make your ankle hurt.
yes.
Ankle hurt.
Why do you know the words to this, Earl? Why do you know that right offhand? Like,
I am so.
Oh, and
I'm
it's
why do you
telling
know
so
the
you,
words to
funny.
I'm
Oh
a
this?
my
wrestling
god.
fan. I'm a wrestling fan. I listen to all these
It's
songs.
so hilarious. I'm like, oh my god, I totally forgot about this. And Kurt Angle, seriously, is probably one of the funniest like one of the funniest people ever. Like he was
Right,
so funny. I just
He
loved
was.
right.
watching him.
Uh,
He was
Oh yeah,
very good
with
at being
Mysterio's
like
theme
the
too.
corniest. He's like he
uh,
mastered the original super duper corny heel. Like remember
Oh,
when The
it's
uh,
Rock used to roast him
hilarious.
mercilessly?
right.
He
So
roasted him
hilarious.
so bad.
Oh man.
I
Oh
agree with
man.
the chat though. I agree.
Stone
My
Cold
time
was
was my favorite one
chucking
too.
the cans of beer at
Right.
him. He came
Man.
out with the milk truck and hosed everybody down.
Oh yeah,
Oh my
I like
god,
that. That was
milk.
fun.
Oh, here
Oh,
comes
Jay Uso. Jay
it's just them
Uso.
Usos.
Oh, let's
Just
get ready to
tonight is the night.
we gotta yeet.
That's right.
And be
Remember about the
careful,
King of the
everybody.
Ring
Don't
tournament?
go yeeting all over yourselves.
Oh, I
Yeet.
love it. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I digress.
Thank you, Wes. Thank you. Thank you.
I will
Thank you, Wes.
say
We're gonna be friends. Thank you.
this new iteration of the bloodline, I think bringing
And here we,
Tamatonga
and,
and his brother, and I think it's given them the shot in the arm they needed.
and
I agree.
here comes Jay Uso, ladies and gentlemen.
In your
No
city.
city. All right, everybody, get ready.
I
Slap
should get
those
I
some of
up.
can
those
feel
yeet
I can feel the
glasses.
yeet all the way over here. I can feel it.
Mm,
You feel it?
mm.
Come on, Mitch.
We
We're
Hold
ready
on.
for
Hold on.
we're ready
trying
for the
to.
main
ready?
event.
Are we
Are we
Hold
getting
on.
ready?
ready for
I'm
the main event?
trying.
Now
I'm
wait a
trying
minute.
to
The way
find
he's
something.
coming through here, do I feel like he's about to get beat up? Is he about to get beat up
Yes.
No.
before he even makes it out there?
Yes.
Potentially.
Yeah.
You know the way they're from. Okay, he made
No.
it. I
Here we
was
go.
worried. Yeet.
It wouldn't surprise me.
I love.
Yeah.
I
Out from
love the
nowhere.
production. I love the
Yes.
production. It sounds so much better.
Yeah. Yep.
Hey.
The Jeter of worlds.
Everybody do yeet, 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 yeet. Do it, do it, do it, do it.
Time to
Do
yeet
it, do it, do it, do it,
Greensboro.
Guys, scream
do
out
Now
yeet.
it's yeet time.
Now
Yeah.
it's each
Man, check it
Oh my
out.
God! Look at this crowd.
The
Yeah,
fireflies are out.
Oh my God.
Greensboro is
Holy
on
crap.
fire.
I
Look,
love it.
Greensboro is on fire.
He. Oh my God! He
Look at the
cannot
crowd.
lose this
Look at
match.
this.
He cannot lose.
If he
No,
loses this
no.
match, Greensboro is going to go buck wild.
They're gonna go apoplectic.
I think we're gonna have a riot on our hands.
Oh,
What'd you
Jay
say,
Uso's
Sarah?
ready.
I
Huh?
said I think we're gonna have a riot on our hands if
Yes,
Yeah.
for real, for real.
It's like the
Look
remember
at
John
this
Cena.
crowd.
Remember John Cena and RVD in the ECW One Night Stand.
Oh,
Oh yes.
yes.
It's gonna be that.
Oh yeah, they were throwing stuff in the ring.
Yeah,
Yes.
that was
Chairs and
yeah.
stuff. Holy smokes.
Hey, Uso.
Yes.
Jay Uso now is so popular.
For those, because I've even seen some people in the comments and Twitter like, "Oh, they're piping in crowd noise." I'm like, I don't think
No,
so.
they're not.
I don't think
No,
so.
no, no. That's not fake. That's
It's
not
pretty
fake.
genuine to me.
Let me tell you something. I've been to WWE live events a lot of times, and they don't do that. Especially with the popular ones. I know a lot of
Yeah.
people are like, Dom Mysterio gets booed out of the building. There's pipe noise. No, it's not. No, it's not. That's real. That's
Yeah, this is
real
very
crowd
real.
noise. And look at this. Look at
Hey,
this. Hey, 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 hey,
feeling
hey,
it.
hey, 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 hey. Everybody's
Man,
doing
this crowd is going crazy. Oh my
this gun is
god.
going apoplectic. They're going, uh-oh, and here
I
comes
agree with you,
Gunther.
Brandon. Oh no, they can't burn down the legendary Greensboro Coliseum. They better let this man
Uh,
win. The Coliseum is going to burn.
and here comes Gunther. Gunther. is on the way. Is on Gunta Darinjarara. All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right, guys, we are ready for the Raw main event. This will close Raw Monday Night Raw.
We got a good amount of time too, so there might be some shenanigans, as you say, Earl.
Next week we are in Savannah, Georgia
Yes,
for Monday Night Raw.
Dennis is
I
right.
know.
Greensboro is definitely a wrestling city. For sure.
And the tickets are available right now at the E-Market Arena in Savannah. Ooh.
Mac the Giants. Yeah, he really has. You know, that was one thing that Roman said, that like he took them from like no one could tell them apart to like giving them their own identity. And I would agree with that, because for the longest time people couldn't really tell them apart. They didn't really have their own identity, but now they do. Crockett territory, that's right.
And Jimmy Uso is still on the shelf, and we will be back with more on Raw.
They love these commercials. Ill-timed commercials.
Again, thank you all for watching the Hardcore Sports and Monday Night Raw Watch Along. My name is Orko. That is Hall Flame Sarah. That is Martina. That is Hall Flame Mitch. And we'll be back with more of Raw if you keep it where it is. Thank you so much. And don't forget to subscribe to the Hardcore Sports. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to subscribe to Martina's channel. We greatly appreciate it.
Please and thank you.
And please hit that like button. Hit the like button on all the channels. We greatly appreciate it. Thank you again. We will be back in cyberspace, me and Martina, on Wednesday night for Dynamite. We'll be back for more Dynamite this Wednesday night. It is the Go Home Show. It is the Go Home Show for AEW Dynamite.
That's right.
It'll be me. It'll be Martina and Nick. No, ladies and gentlemen, we're not lawyers. We're passionate wrestling fans. And you're going to watch AEW Dynamite. Thank you so much. That is the watch.
Thank you.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. We'll be here on Wednesday night for that. And we hope everyone will have a great Tuesday. And again, thank you all so much for watching the Raw Watch On. We had a great time entertaining you. And we hope that you enjoyed the rest of Monday Night Raw. We'll be back with the main event in a nanosecond. Thank you so much.
I agree with you, Brandon. Please and thank you.
Brandon,
I have a question. Should I start I Hate Orange Cassidy podcast?
Is he the guest? Anyway, ladies.
Earl, you should start. You should start. I Love the Miz.
No. That podcast was canceled. Anyway, ladies.
You can't cancel it if it hasn't been started yet.
Yeah, that's what happened. The audience filed out. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen.
Orange Cassidy.
Orange Cassidy. He did say, Mitch did say to the audience, and I want to just put this disclaimer. Mitch did say that he was the greatest wrestler he's ever seen. He did say it on the screen. He did say
I
it.
said I liked his wrestling. I just hate
yes.
No, what he said was Orange Cassidy is awesome.
That's what he said.
That's what he said. Blaze, where are you, Blaze? Blaze
actually has.
I don't talk in monotone.
Hilarious.
I don't talk in monotone. I don't. I ramp it up. I'm telling you, I don't talk about monotone.
Cassidy's awesome.
You know that one is filtered.
I think it's hilarious. Great. Said Orange Cassidy is awesome.
He's something.
And we're back with Raw, and we're on the way. It's Gunther taking on Jey Uso here on Monday Night Raw. And the referee in this contest is Chad Patton. So now...
Ooh, they're taking a long time to get this started.
And then collar will tie up, and Gunther now has Jey Uso against the ropes. No, Now they're jockeying for position. They got him in the corner. And what is this? Chad Patton is asking for a clean break. Is he going to get one? That's a great question. And
Ooh, I knew it was
no,
coming. First shot of
Gunther
the
with
night.
those nasty
Ooh,
chops. Ooh, Gunther with those nasty chops. And he's
dang.
talking trash. And he just took a right hand to Jay Uso. Uso now with a forearm shot. And a forearm shot. And another forearm shot. On an uppercut. And it rocked Gunther in the corner. Next Monday we are in Savannah. Oh, and Jay Uso is beating us too. He is beating us too.
Uh-oh,
Out
you
of
hear that,
Gunther.
guys? Beat the stew.
And,
Where's the
uh,
stew?
and,
I know, I
uh,
know, I know.
and,
Give me just
and,
a second.
and,
I know.
oh,
There it is.
and
There we go.
there you go. Thank you for that visual aid.
I was trying to find it.
There it
Oh,
is. There it is.
down he goes. Down he
There we go.
goes. There
There
you
it is.
go. Thank you so much, Sarah, for your help in that
I
visual
agree,
aid.
Jeffrey. Yeah, this crowd was
That was
sleeping.
me.
Dave woke 'em up.
That was Mitch that did this.
No, thank you, Mitch. Thank you. And Gunther now with a plunger. And he gave Gunther a plunger. Both men are down, and they're both out of it. And the referee is counting both men. And now referee is trying to tell him to get back in the ring. He's telling him to get back in the ring. And Jay Uso now picks up Gunther. And what is this? He tosses him back in the ring. And Jay Uso now is up to the top rope. And what's this? No, he missed.
Oh
And
man.
look out. Gunther now.
Ooh,
Oh.
ring post.
Shoulder first into the ring post goes Jay Uso. And oh. And Gunther's working on the right arm of Jay now. And now he's being relentless. He's being vicious. Look out, look out, look out, look out.
Ooh,
Oh, he banged his right arm right into the steel steps. Right into the steel steps. And Gunther now, Gunther, he picks up Jay Uso, Gunther. And what's this? He's gonna, oh, shoulder first again into the barricade. Jay is down in the heat. Gunther is stalking him. And what's this? Now he's dragging him over to the ring post. And look at, oh, again, shoulder first into the ring post. He's
ouch.
just being vicious towards Jay Uso. And what's this? What, he picks him up? He's picking up Jay, and look at, oh, snake eyes right on the barricade. And he tosses him over there, Samantha Irvin. Samantha Irvin says, I'm out of
Oh
here.
no, look at his chest.
Yeah, his chest
He's
is
bleeding
red.
already.
Its chest is red like paprika. And we are going to commercial, and we will be back.
That's painful. My goodness.
We'll be back with more Raw if you keep it where it is.
I agree, Brandon. Said surprised no one's taken out that card of Prime yet. Yeah, I think it's probably going to happen during this match. It's going down.
Yeah. So we'll be back with more of Monday Night Raw main event if you keep it where it is. My name is Ron, ladies and gentlemen. That is Martina. That is Mitch. That is Sarah. We'll be back with more of the Raw main event, look, guys. We'll be back in a nanosecond.
All right. I'm going to head out, guys. I'll talk to you all later. Everyone have a good night.
You too, Mitch. Thank you so much for your time and energy. Good night, Mitch.
Don't
Have a
forget
good
to
Tuesday.
pray. Don't forget to pray to the Orange Cassidy gods.
Yeah, and then you just pray to Liv Morgan. So there you
Yeah,
go.
no.
Yeah, no.
I guess turnabout's fair play.
Yeah. How many bills do we do? Yeah. All right, I'll catch you all. Have a good night.
You too, Mitch. Good night.
I agree. This is a lot of commercials.
That's
A lot
what
of
I said. I hate
Well,
Raw.
don't.
It feels like they do more commercial breaks on Raw than they do for SmackDown.
I agree. And
I
they're more
agree.
frequent. There's more of them, and they're more frequent. Like less time in between them. Like I swear, we just had one like less than 5 minutes ago. Gee.
Yeah, they'll do it. Ask Earl. It irritates me to no end. They'll do a commercial break. We
Yes.
come back. We get maybe 20 or 30 seconds of the match, and they go to
Yep.
another commercial break. I'm like,
Right.
what is going on here?
My goodness.
Yeah.
I cannot
Yeah.
wait
If
for Raw
they-
to go on Netflix. So hopefully we don't get so many commercials.
I
That would be
swear.
Oh, yeah.
Do
Well,
they have ad-free
apparently,
Netflix? Because I don't have Netflix. Do they have ad-free Netflix? Because if so, I will
no.
pay.
You have to. No, you have to pay for Netflix.
No. I'm saying, is that an option to pay for ad-free, or everybody?
I think I don't know.
Like
I
I know they have
think
ad-free
Sure.
Peacock and they have ad-free Hulu, but I don't have
Right.
Oh
that.
yeah,
I genuinely was
ad
curious.
free for sure. Let me
Right,
check and see
right,
it, 'cause
exactly.
I just-
Whatever it costs, I will pay. Because no,
I know I have a Netflix and I don't ever have commercials like if I'm watching a movie or a TV show on there. So
okay.
maybe they do. Let me just check and see
I
what
haven't
my
had it in years. I have Peacock, I have Amazon Prime, of course, but I don't have Netflix, so I literally don't know.
let me
But whatever it is, I would pay because I can't. This is too much. It's too much.
Well, and and my other thought too, though, it's like, okay, so if they get rid of all the commercial breaks, then it's just 3 straight hours of wrestling and promos. It's like, I would hope if they're getting rid of the commercials that they will shorten down the length of the show, that it won't be 3 hours, that they'll maybe
Right.
shorten it a bit. I think that would be good because 3 hours is long.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
And I'll be calling the matches commercial free, which
Man.
which is going to be a long night for me.
Laryngitis, my friend.
It makes me think, will they be more in-house commercials, like
Oh,
promo for the PLEs and promo for maybe their
yeah.
upcoming
They'll probably
documentary?
yeah, I think they will be doing that. I think they will be doing that as to keep you entertained, because in between the matches they have to do backstage segments, and they have to do upcoming shows and upcoming house shows and promote those, because
Sell
that's
tickets.
what the WWE. Yep, that's what the live event team does. Tony Khan. Anyway, I'm not going.
You need one of those for sure.
um, and and Gunther now, what is he doing? He's trying to hurt Jay Uso in his shoulder. He's trying to rip the shoulder out from his socket. Oh, and damn,
We don't need any more injuries. Please, no more injuries.
again, Gunther now is being relentless, and the crowd is clapping at what Gunther is doing to Jay, and and Gunther now is going out to the top rope. He's going up to the top rope.
Okay, Wesley says it's $23 a month for ad-free. All right, I'll pony up. Take my money.
Okay.
I'll do it.
And
Oh,
what a
God.
right hand. And what a right hand. What a right hand by Jay Uso.
Yeah, he took his sleeve off.
Oh, and what a headbutt by Jay Uso. And now he's going to take Gunther for a ride with one
One
arm.
arm?
He's
Oh,
going to do it with one. Oh, and Gunther's punching him in the gut. Gunther now. Oh, and he's doing a Brock Lesnar. He's doing like a Brock Lesnar. He's trying to break his arm. He's trying to break his arm. And Jey Uso is on the second rope, and he looks like he's trying to manipulate the arm and break it. And Jey Uso is not having it.
come on, Jay.
Look out, Jay! Look out! Oh, from the top rope, he gave him a Samoan drop from the top rope.
Love a good Samoan drop.
Yeah, very effective. Very effective indeed.
That is exactly what he says. Don't miss Dynamite tonight on TBS. Right now on TBS tonight. It'll be a great show right now tonight.
But we're in the wrong night. You can join us on Wednesday night for that. Thank you very much, Brandon. And
You can do really quick. You can do standard. The standard plan on Netflix is only $15.49 a month, and it's got no ads.
Okay. Hey,
Oh, okay, that's good.
No, hey,
Thank you,
I'll take it.
thank you,
That's not
Sarah, for
too bad.
that.
Shoot, they need to run you a check.
There's,
WWE run
yeah,
her
they
a check.
do. I think the
Run
main
her a check.
difference is like the premium one that Wesley was talking about, you can do 4K. That's why I think they charge more.
Oh, 4K.
uh,
I don't
But
need it
it's
to be
like,
that high quality. That's okay.
neither do I.
Yeah, regular K is fine.
no, 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 no.
Oh
No,
man, look
that's
at ooh, my sternum. My sternum is stinking. Oh, thank you. So somebody who's listening, Wesley's listening. He tweeted out the prices too. Thank you, Wesley. Appreciate that.
there. No problem, Wesley. Thank you.
Good job,
Appreciate that.
Wesley.
Thank you.
And
People everywhere.
and and yes, and
Great.
thank you all so
You guys
much
are
for watching us tonight. Yeah, you're great as well, Martina. And thank you all so much for your time and energy. And oh, a step up insecurity, a step up insecurity in the back of the head. And down goes Gunther. Down goes Gunther. And what is
Jay's
going to happen
face.
here?
He is over it. Look at his face. Oh no.
And look at Gunther now says, oh, and another chop by Gunther. Gunther's not playing around. Oh, and what a kick to the bicuspid. One, two, no, no. Gunther kicks
To
out
the
at two. What was that, Martina?
I was repeating what you said. You said a kick to the bicuspid.
They're up in section 102.
That exactly. Thank you. See, Sarah knows she's acclimated. She knows. And, and
Oh,
down he goes, and
oh my gosh, that kick. Holy smokes.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, as much as we, I think, complain about we don't like this person, don't like that person, it's like you really do have to remember though, like, and I realize this, there is no way, part of my language, there is no way in hell I could ever do even a quarter of what these men and women do in the ring. There's no way. So
Absolutely.
like they're beating themselves up for our entertainment, like, which is
right,
crazy to think about.
Absolutely. I agree, Sarah. And I hope everybody knows, like, at least I'll speak for myself. I'm sure for them as well. Like
Oh
when we're
yeah.
saying we don't like people, like this is entertainment. We understand this is scripted entertainment. Like we get that. You know,
Oh, for
we're allowed to
sure.
have our faves and everything, but you're absolutely right. As far as like athletes, I 100% respect what they do. 'Cause
one,
it's
two,
a lot that goes
no.
into this.
As I said before, I'll say it again, and I've said this over many times over. Wrestling is yes, it is predetermined, yes, but the things that they do in the ring, those bumps that they take on a nightly basis, it could take a big toll on your body. And
Absolutely.
a lot of people don't understand that. Wrestling is not ballet. These guys take bumps. They take nasty bumps.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes
Right.
it's so bad that they have to go in for surgery. So you all have to understand that these guys are girls are out there performing for you in front of them. So don't tear down something you don't understand. So
Right.
just
Absolutely.
understand that.
Oh yeah.
You
And
know,
I say sometimes
and
just because you know that you're going to go through that table doesn't make going through that table hurt any
mm,
less. Like it's still going to
mm,
Oh
hurt
yeah,
when your
for
back hits the
sure.
ground.
uh,
You know, yeah, I
mm,
definitely respect them and the fact that they travel, they're away from their families. You know,
right.
they're
Yeah.
Missing
doing all that stuff
birthdays,
outside of
missing
this. Like,
anniversaries, the
yeah,
holiday,
they
and Gunther
absolutely
says
respect it.
one, two, no, no.
And you got to look
Jay
good doing it.
Uso, right.
Make it look easy.
Oh, thank you, Mitch, for your comments.
Mitch is asking, when is Queens of the Ring? Queens of the
Oh,
Ring
ring
is
is June 11. It is June 11. It is June 11. It'll be me. It'll be Martina on the Queens of the Ring, hosted by Sarah and Denise. We'll be back
Ew.
with the Queens of the Ring on Tuesday, June 11. That is Tuesday, June
woohoo!
11. Thank you so much.
Be here
Too
before you know it.
So
smooth.
much.
We're gonna
I'm
get
so much.
crunk that night. We're gonna get
Can't wait.
crunk. Mm, mm. We're gonna
It's gonna be awesome.
quantify that telecast.
It's gonna be so much
And
fun.
Gunther now.
Oh man.
Gunther. Gunther is he has.
They
Oh,
do.
100%
what a
facts,
nasty!
man.
What a
100%
nasty!
facts.
Mm, what did Max say?
Max
He's got the
Max said,
round up.
They do. That
other than
you know,
having the roundup,
you look
Right,
no further than like the older wrestlers, like look at Jeff Hardy, like he can barely walk. Like
right.
it breaks my
yeah,
heart when I
Matt
see
Hardy.
him. Yeah, both of the Hardys, exactly. Like having grown up watching them, it's crazy. Like,
Oh
as a
yes.
kid, I
But
didn't
you know,
realize, you're a child, you don't really know the impact. But as an adult,
right.
thinking back, like these dudes have been going
Oh,
through tables, ladders, and chairs for 30
oh.
years.
And
It's
I'm going to tell
crazy.
you this much, Martina. I'm glad that you brought it up because there are some fans out there. They'll look at the Hardys and like, well, what happened to them? I thought that they were going to be always like that. When I said when they started out, they were all right. They're not like that anymore. You have to understand, they were in two different promotions. They were in
Hmm.
WWE and now they were in AEW. So they have taken a lot of bumps over the years. They can't do what
Well,
they used to.
between
Um.
WWE and AEW, they were in
Oh.
TNA also.
Oh no.
Exactly right.
The referee the referee went down. The referee went down
Shenanigans,
and
shenanigans,
he's covering.
count
And look
fool.
out. One, two. No, Gunther kicks out at two. Chad Patton got hit in the face and he went down and Gunther kicks out. Referee got poked in the eye or hit in the mouth or
Yeah,
something. Something
looks like
happened.
Gunther's
Yeah, something
arm
happened. Or I think
went
about like
out.
we were talking about Sting earlier. Like that's one of the reasons why I
And
respect
Gunther.
Sting so much. Like he was always my goat. Like I love Sting, but at his
uh,
last match, I'm like, this man is my dad's age, still going through tables. Like that's crazy.
Let me tell
This
you
man is
something.
No.
I'm
insane.
glad that you brought that up too, Martina, because me and Sarah, we used to watch some of Sting's matches on Dynamite. We used to do Dynamite when we did Dynamite, and me and Sarah just we looked at each other and we were like, what? And we said, what is this? He went out there.
Give me an
Wait, Gun,
anxiety attack.
I
He
think Gunther
won.
won.
Gunter won. Wait a minute,
Gunther
it ended so
won.
fast. He did win.
Yeah, that's it.
Dang, they did that with like 2.7 seconds to spare.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow. Okay, so Gunter did win.
Gu- Gunther
I
is
kind of figured
advancing
that would be
towards
the
the king of the.
case.
Yeah. So getting back to what I was saying,
I'm sorry, I didn't. Sorry.
yeah, to get back to what I was saying, me and Phil used to look at each other and we're like, he used to go out there and he used to wrestle like he's 22. And I said to myself, I said, what is he on? And he don't care. He'll hit you in the Sanjay Dutt and everything like that. He'll flash you through a table and everything. Sting was just something else. Sting was something else. Sting
Sting
was
is a
something.
G.
Hmm.
Like he's
I enjoyed that last match. I really
oh, I
did.
did
It
too.
was poetic justice. It was great. It was fantastic.
I was
It was everything.
absolutely, I agree. And I have to say, I've been very critical of Tony Khan, but I will say I
Oh,
was
trust
very
me.
pleased. You too? I
So
was
have
so pleased that
so
that
have
is
Earl and
something.
I as well.
You too?
Oh
I feel
yes.
like he really
Big
did
Me
do
time.
too.
right by Sting because I've always felt like Sting never gets his due. Like so many times when we
Yes.
talk about the best of, I'm like, how is he not in the conversation? This man has been
Right.
doing it for what 40 plus years. Like I've always loved him. Like I dressed up as him as Halloween one time. Like I love him. I've always
Oh
loved
my
him.
God.
I
That's
did. I had to
Oh,
show you
that's
the
awesome.
pictures.
funny.
I've been watching him since I was a kid. Like I've always loved him, and I felt like WWE. I felt like they didn't do him right. I felt like
Oh
he's
no.
just never gotten the acknowledgement. They've never acknowledged him till that. I'm like, okay, he got his due. It was good. I loved it. I think they did a good job with it.
Right. Yeah. So, anyway, everyone, that is it for Monday Night Raw. That is it. We are done here in Greensboro, North Carolina. We are done. But before we get going, everyone, I'm going to go around and ask everyone for their letter grade and their thoughts. I'm going to start with Sarah. Sarah, what did you make of Raw tonight and your letter grade, please?
I I thought Raw was pretty good. They kept it moving at a fast pace. We talked about the fact that the commercial breaks are just they're excessive, and I understand that WWE has ads and sponsors they have to feature and things, but it's getting to be too much. Um, but I thought Raw was decent. Again, they're building again towards King and Queen of the Ring. We've got Lyra Valkyria on the Raw side. We've now got Gunther on the men's side for Raw. I figured Gunther was going to win, but that was a good match with him and Jey Uso. There was a lot of good backstage interactions with people that again advanced those storylines. Um, which is something that we need to see. We need to see the progression in those storylines to build not just towards the next pay-per-view, but just to build towards the next episode of Raw or the next episode of SmackDown. Um, but yeah, I thought the show was great. I liked the four-way women's tag match. I'm really glad that Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark won. I thought that was a definitely a good booking decision for sure. Um, Chad Gable again doing heel things, and I can't wait for when Otis finally goes up, and smacks someone to knock some sense into him. But yeah, I thought Raw was good, and I'd give it a B. I'd give it a solid B.
Martina, what do you think?
I agree. I like the backstage segments, with LWO getting attacked and the exchanges, like the interviews. I liked that. I like that they're doing a good job of getting you invested in King and Queen of the Ring. Like for the people who are still like, I don't know if I really want to watch this or not, because if you're in the U.S., it does take a little bit more effort to watch this because it's not at the regular time. So I feel like they kind of have to go that extra mile to get you invested, which I am. Not gonna lie, it makes me sad to see Jay lose, but deep down in my heart, I did not expect him to win, but it would have been great. It would have been nice. But yeah, they did a good job. I do feel like the commercials did feel extra, like they turned it up. They turned the commercials up today. I did like
Oh
how
yes.
yeah, like the little heel turn. I mean, not that he was honestly, we don't really know Braun Breaker on the main roster like that. Like we know NXT Braun Breaker, but he hasn't really had much of a chance to establish himself on the main roster. But I think he did that tonight. That poor man, Kale. I hope he's okay.
Oh man.
Poor man. But I like seeing Braun's display of strength because I am old school in that regard. I love the big muscles. I love the shows of strength. So I would like to see him in real meaningful matches and not just squashing jobbers. He deserves
Yes.
more than that. And even with Braun Strowman, I like seeing him come out and assist, but I would like to see him have some real matches too, because he hasn't actually, if I'm correct, I don't think he's had a one-on-one match since he's been back either. It's been mostly interference. So, like, let's get the big men into matches. The women's matches were good. I agree. I did like the women's four-way. I did like to see Shayna and Zoe win because I feel like, again, they're so tough. They're extremely technical and talented, but I don't feel like they win like they deserve to. So I was glad to see that. And I did like the EO and Lyra match. It was a little slow, but I think that was the audience's fault, honestly. I don't think that was their fault because they performed very well. So I have to agree, Sarah. I would give it a B. I do think they could have improved with the pacing a little bit, but overall a B.
Yeah, I'm going to agree with everyone's assessment. A solid B it is, and a solid B it gets. The women's division matches were a vast improvement for what we got in all the previous Raws. The 3 minute matches, I thought that they were all solid tonight, even though the crowd was not invested in it. I was invested in it because finally we got some matches that were solid, and it was more time in the match. They took their time with the match, so that was good. The only thing, like I said, the women's division match is that I kind of soured on it because the audience just was not in it. And if you're not in it, that kind of like takes the fun out of the match. But other than that, it was great for what it was. Braun Breaker going through the entire, trying to go through the entire Raw roster and destroying it. That was absolutely bananas. To see him snap and all of that and go against authority, that was absolutely crazy. Chad Gable, Again, humiliating the Alpha Academy. I didn't care for that at all, and I didn't care for the finish either. That was not. I thought that finish was whack. I thought the finish was whack, but he shouldn't have been pinned. The Intercontinental title shouldn't have been pinned at all. You don't do that in matches. But anyway, I digress. Anyway, I digress. But the rest of the night was great. The main event was great. Jay Uso put up a fight, but it was too much Gunther in the end, and he advances in the tournament. So, guys, that is it. That is it. That's going to put a bow in it. Sarah, again, what a surprise. Thank you so much for joining us on Raw tonight. You are absolutely fabulous as always. And Martina, thank you so much for your time and energy. And thank Mitch Kofsky for his time and energy. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we will be back in cyberspace. I'll be back in cyberspace again on Wednesday night with me, Martina, and Nick. No, we're not lawyers, ladies and gentlemen. We're passionate wrestling fans. And you're going to watch AEW on Dynamite this Wednesday. We'll bring you Dynamite this Wednesday, and then me and Sarah will return with the wrestling experience for a massive, and I mean massive, prediction show. It's going to be a great show. So don't forget, that's all for you, all that potpourri of action, just for you here at the Hardcore Sports. Thank you all so much for your time and energy. Have a great Tuesday. Be well, everyone, and I'll see you again Wednesday night for Dynamite. So long.
Now with the hottest show in the universe, The Wrestling Experience, with your host, Joe Cole.
Acknowledge me.
Coming at you with all the dope shit, freshest WWE content, and also the AEW. You are now watching The Experience, The Wrestling Experience. Now with your host, Joe Cole.